Hello there, welcome back to the Agostino Zinga Show. Ha ha ha! It's actually the Random Show. What's going on? Random Show. We're back once again. What's crack-a-lacking, people? This should be Random Show episode number 288 part... Should be 288 part 2? It should be? I think so. Doesn't matter. It should be 288. I think it's listed at 287, but it's 288. Welcome back to the Random Show with your host, Agostino Zinga. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine. How am I doing? All good, all things considered. I cannot complain. I really cannot complain. I'm so happy to be here with you now. We need to go over some of the topics that I left behind, that I didn't finish yesterday, because unfortunately I was getting too tired. I realize now, because I'm up in my workouts and because I've been a bit more disciplined with my sleep schedule and because work is working, I've noticed I'm becoming a lot more tired in the evenings than I was beforehand. Before I could steamroll through, but because I'm actually going to the gym consistently now, I'm basically going every day. Plus I'm doing 2-a-days and shit, running, you know, loads of other stuff on the side as well. It's actually making me more fatigued. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed working out a bunch actually makes you more tired, but then it disturbs my streaming cycle. You know, I want to be on here streaming every fucking hour of the day that I've got free, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. But we're happy anyway. We're out here. Hope all of you are well. Everybody in the stream chat, appreciate you joining me right now. It's always a blast, never a chore. So big up your chest, everybody in the stream chat. Big up your blood clot. Yes. All right, cool. Let's just jump right into it. Number one thing to talk about. Do you guys know who Tiffany Calver is? Do you guys know who Tiffany Calver is? Well, she's a pretty popular DJ here in the UK. She's done a bunch of shows for Drake. She's got a show, I think, on BBC, if I'm not mistaken. And she generally is a kind of well-respected music person here in the UK. She sat down with the one and only Heady One for a very interesting conversation where they spoke a little bit about snitching. And she had some very interesting views about snitching, which I would say probably isn't the most constructive, given what's going on in the country at the moment, given the state of knife crime, given just the issues police are having with solving a lot of these things, and just perpetuating this ongoing gang shit that's obviously tearing our country apart, such as crime in all its guises. So, hearing Tiffany Calver basically endorse and champion not snitching, which I actually agree with too, by the way. You should never snitch. Let the police do their fucking job. It's not your job to fucking do their job for them. But I think as a presenter of a show, as an influencer, she should use her position more wisely. Now, I advocate for what she's saying. I don't think you should speak to the police by any means. All you should do is confirm your details and ask for your lawyer. Never speak to the police. But she should know better. She should know better because of her position. So let's watch the clip and let's see what you guys think about what Tiffany Calver had to say.
He invented maybe the best anti-self-snitching tool, which is obviously shh.
Mm.
Did you think that would actually become a part of literally rap vocabulary when you did it?
Not really, but I stole it though.
Did you?
Yeah, I took it from. So I went to the Link Up TV freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago. And I was with like RV. It was put together by Link Up TV, and I was with RV, like a couple of the guys. Like they used to do these ciphers.
Yeah.
Like a joint street heat, and then this is like when Zone 2 was like coming up and whatnot, like doing the early freestyles, and wasn't really familiar with him at the time, but Quengface was on the freestyle.
Yeah.
On the lineup, and then he comes like in front of the camera and he's doing this like this, and I was thinking, yo, that's hard, like
Yeah.
that's making sense. So I said, yeah, anytime like when I need to just not say something,
Just say shh.
and then that was the perfect time not to say something.
She's advocating for never snitching. That's not cool, Tiffany. Tiffany, what you doing? You should be encouraging the kids to pick up the phone and call 999. You shouldn't be telling Heady One to encourage the kids not to snitch. How are you going to catch all the murderers? How are you going to catch all the PDFs? How are you going to catch all the grapists? How are you going to catch all the flipping freaks? Huh? And weirdos? Huh? And sex pests? How are you going to catch them all? Like flipping Pokemon if you don't get someone to 999 call. Eh? Eh? Not flipping cool. Not cool. I don't like it. And of course, my guy Az had to get into the comments and let it be known. You know, he let it be known in his very verbose and very direct style. Huh? The way this woman is supporting and co-signing this behavior is crazy. Anti-snitching tool, you know. LOL. You know people die on the roads and you're just saying that like it's a joke. LOL. Hashtag harsh reality gnosis. And of course, did Tiffany Calver reply? Did she reply to this little massage? Yes, of course she did, because she couldn't resist. Disappointing that you take away from a 60-second clip from quote-unquote this woman. But if you'd like to know more around the literal censorship and actual policing that goes on for artists releasing music, whether they speak from the truth or not, I have a documentary on BBC iPlayer called Drill on Trial, thanks. So they're not even addressing the issues. They don't care about the kids getting stabbed. They're both advertising their shit. This is the world we live in. They don't care about kids getting shanked. Huh? Huh? Az cares about his profile, Hash Reality Gnosis. Check him out on social media. He does fucking great spaces. All Az cares about is boosting his profile. I don't mind that. And all Tiffany Calver cares about is promoting a BBC series on iPlayer, which I don't mind either. Get your money, girl. They don't care about the kids getting shanked on the streets. They don't care about Eastern European guys getting murdered in their homes. They don't care about girls getting jacked on the streets. Dogs being found in pools. Cars being kicked in. They don't care. Bloody hell. And it continues. What more did they say? Oh, let's continue. What more was said in this crushing back and forth? Az replies, sorry, but you have an issue with drill artists being censored about what they say in their lyrics. And you want them to be able to self-snitch and also talk about the realities of the streets so people like you can benefit off it. You're just trying to keep the cycle going from the sounds of it, because the more songs they release, the more bodies that drop. And that's what you're pushing from your ivory tower in Shoreditch, from your ivory tower in Canonbury, from your ivory tower in the Beauvoir, from your ivory tower in Ladbroke Grove, from your ivory tower in Shepherd's Bush, from your ivory tower in Peckham and Brixton and Lewisham. People are dying and you don't dare. You don't dare. You don't care. You don't dare. You just care about playing hits and signing more rappers onto your label from the sounds of it. Why don't you sign me? I'm a rapper. 1, 2, 3 on the mic. Let's go. If I put this knife inside you, will it go Tesco? I'm a rapper. Why don't you sign me to your label? Huh? Hands in the air if you care about Abel. People like you need these drill rappers. You need them. You feed on them. You eat them. You crush them in your mouth like they're M&Ms. You bite into their soft nougat like a Kinder Bueno. You lick their insides. Lick them dry like a Kinder Bueno. People like you need drill rappers to do what they do so you can do what you do. That's foul play. And if you're going to talk on a topic like self-snitching, at least be more aware with how you word things, because it sounds like you're supporting the act of violence. As long as you don't snitch, which is crazy, there are also victims in this. Tiffany Calver. What would you say back, Tiffany Calver? He called you out, Tiffany Calver. He basically said you're a culture vulture. He said you are a mixed race, or as they say in America, biracial culture vulture. That's what he said. He said you're a culture vulture. Tiffany Calver, how did you reply, darling? Here she comes back. At this point, just say you don't like me, bro. Because this is just hate speech at this point. Oh, come on, Tiffany. You can't start talking about hate speech. Don't start being a big baby. Oh, he's bullying me. He's being mean. Police, delete his account. Ban him from social media. Come on, Tiffany. Get him. Get him. Get Az. Get in the mud. Get in the mud. Jump down from your ivory tower in fucking Greenwich. Jump down from your ivory tower in Bethnal Green. Jump down from your ivory tower in Hackney and get in the mud. Battle with Az. Point for point. Don't start waving the white flag. This is hate speech. Hate speech? He's black. How can he hate you when he hates himself? Think about it. Think about it. Here she goes. Really glad. What's that at this point? Really glad that who I am and what I do in real life contributes to positive change more than the false narrative you've pointed me out to be in your head. That's a good reply. I like that. That's a good line. I think you should take that line and put it at the beginning. That's a good line. That I like. That I like. That's a good little read. It's basically like, boy, you got me on your mind. I'm running raps around your mind, boy. You know? Boy, get it together, you know? Get it together, child, you know? Get it together, child. Get it together, you know? Red. Read. Slay. Yes. Let's continue. I'm not here to make you feel differently, though. Keep your opinion as you like it. Ooh, I like the end as well. Okay, Tiffany, I like the end. I don't mind that. I'm not here to make you feel differently, though. Keep your opinion as you like it so much. Oh, that sounds like something my mum would say. That sounds like something my mum would say. That's bars. I'm not here to make you feel differently, though. Keep your opinion as you like it so much. I don't mind that. I don't mind that little back and forth. I think it's 1-1. I think Az got her with that paragraph about her being a culture vulture, and she got him back. I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1. Honestly, I think it's 1-1. That's a good little battle. I don't mind that. That's a good little battle. Well done, Tiffany. Well fucking done. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. They both went sassy for sassy, you know? They both went pussy for pussy. Even though they both, you know what I mean. They both went, you know what I mean? They both went fucking put. I like that. I like that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Oh, but Az came back. I'm a big fan. Oh no! Don't say that, Az. Boo! Az, come on. Boo! Nah. I'm a big fan. Fuck that. Keep the same energy, bruh. No, I'm not a fan of you. I think you're a culture vulture. Sign me to your label. Keep the same energy. I'm a big fan of you. Nah, come on, Az, man. You're my guy, but come on. I'm a big fan of Tiffany. So I'm surprised she's saying this. She even blocked me, which is crazy. I followed her for years. LOL, I'm thinking because you follow someone for years, they owe you something. I love Az, but this is giving like, I've shopped here for years. I've flown with you for years. I'm never flying with you again. Airline's like, all right, cool. See you later. We don't give a shit. I followed you for years. You can't block me. How dare you block me? Az man, what are you doing, brother? Come on, man. You got her. It's 1-1. Come on. I followed her for years. Even been to her parties. LOL, each to their own, I guess. And by the way, he did their own as well wrong. It's meant to be Their. But regardless, that's my guy. Big up my nigga Az, Fuller Az, Harsh Reality Gnosis. He's on fucking socials, does fucking great spaces, always bants, loads of drama, very toxic, but you know me. I love that shit. I love that shit. But big up Tiffany Calver too. That was a good battle. I like that back and forth. I like that back and forth. That was a good back and forth. So big up Tiffany Calver. She fucking smashed it. I smashed it. 1-1. Good back and forth. Let's keep it going. Let's organize a fight now. Let's put them in a ring. Let's do an influencer boxing match between Tiffany Calver and fucking Az. Let's do that. I want to see that. I want to see that. Celebrity boxing match, bruh. Between Tiffany Calver and Az will be live. Yeah, big up Az. Big up Az. Big up Az. What a G. What a fucking G. Oh. How you guys doing? How you guys doing, eh? I woke up a little bit turnt today. A little bit turnt. A little bit. But yeah, I won't be here for too long. A couple more hours. Then I have to jump, go gym and shit. You feel me? Day off today. Then come back and do a mix because I got this DJ gig happening on Saturday, which I'm really excited about. Man's DJing on Saturday. You feel me? I'm obviously excited about it. Obviously excited about it. Obviously gonna kill it. You feel me? Don't fuck around and play with me. So I'm really looking forward to this DJ gig that's happening this fucking Saturday. So I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna prepare. You feel me? I'm gonna get all my things sorted out, play my tunes, blah blah blah, ZZZ, my. Yeah, I'm proper looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fucking vibe. No one's saying nothing to me. I'm coming through. I'm coming through hard. I'm coming through high, and it's gonna be a fucking vibe. So anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. So let's continue. I forgot to finish the chin video. So let's finish the chin video. I forgot to finish the chin video. Let's go to the chin video. Yeah. So the chin video of him going camping. Let's see what he's saying. Actually, let me rewind it a little bit because I think he was camping outside. Let's rewind it slightly. I want to rewind it slightly. So let's rewind it slightly for when he was camping. Let's do that, right? So bear with me a second. I know this is annoying, but we're going to do this properly because I think I legitimately forgot a lot of what happened yesterday. So let's continue. Let's go. Chin, 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 chin. Everybody in the stream chat that's seeing me right now, please like the stream right now. Like the stream right now before you scratch your fucking balls, before you fucking stick your finger in your ear, before you kiss your cat, pet your dog. Like the stream right now if you don't mind. Like the stream. Don't be lame. Like the stream. Do me a favor. Boom. I appreciate you. What's going on the stream chat? Big up Koila. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Exactly. Big up Koila. Big up Black and Sassy. Big up Brian Luro. Black and Sassy would be actually a good name for a club night. I'm not gonna lie. Black and Sassy is actually a good name for a club night. Big up Brian Luro. Appreciate you. Let's continue. Let's go. Chin, 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 chin.
Situation. So that's 2 gates so far. Let's see if there's more up there. This is a pretty unique place. There's like outhouses, little barns. Looks like a cabin type of situation there. Oh, it's a shower. That's pretty sick. All right, so we've arrived. This is a cool-ass private property space that my friend one of his clients owns. There's Russ's rig.
Nice.
There's Santi's rig. This is the rig you already know, my brother's truck. Taco. They got tables, washing station, showers.
Feels pretty nice though. To be fair, all the trucks on display look better than all the cars Brendan Schaub has. Isn't that funny? The guys that actually use their trucks properly have better cars than Brendan. Every single one. That collection's better than every car that Brendan has.
More wood than you could ever imagine. There's showers. It looks like a little cabin over there.
This is what I love about America, man. This is what I love about America. The different landscapes you have within like only a few hours of where you are. Sorry, bro. I'll keep fucking hip-hopping. I'll just drink some water. The landscapes are fucking amazing. So you could literally be in the woods, you know? Literally be in the woods camping. Like, fucking amazing, man.
That is
I'd be spending all of my... If I lived there, I'd be spending all of my off time. I'd be spending all of my off time in a cabin somewhere. Honestly. If I lived there, I'd be spending all of my off time just traveling up there with a small little bag. You know what I mean? And just like spending the weekend out there, making some music, chilling out, reading a book or something. You know, like that'd be so fucking good for your mental. You're working Monday to Friday, slogging in the city, quote unquote, and then boom, as soon as the weekend hits, you go up to your fucking, you know, you rent a fucking cabin somewhere. Maybe you get on Airbnb. Maybe there's a local website you use, and then bang, you rest and recharge. Come back, do it again. Be such a sick way to live.
That's where we can sleep in there.
Really?
Yeah, there's four bunk beds in there, but he has a main cabin somewhere else. I think it's like back there.
Dang. What is this property for? What does he do here?
He fucking bought it, 6 acres, like
Just to have?
15 years ago.
Wow.
So everything back.
That's so cool, bro. I never thought about it. Honestly, I swear to God, bear with me, but I never thought about buying acres like this. I always thought of buying land because you want to build on it. I never thought about just buying land just so you own it and you can just do what you want on the land. You can just rock up with your car. You could build, you know, put a tent up in there, fuck around, whatever. But you don't need to build like a permanent structure. I never thought about it that way. So fucking cool.
He is like all his. Like we can explore whatever.
I can't wait to explore. But this is incredible.
Was that his fucking Saina's voice? I can't wait to explore. Was that his Saina's voice?
Explore whatever.
I can't wait to explore. But this is incredible. Got us a little swing chair here.
Chin's being funny now.
I don't trust it though. Your back is like 4 feet away from the.
This is for 6 footers, bro, not 5.
Even me, I couldn't even fit there. All right, we're gonna do this. If it falls, oh my god, I'm. Oh, fuck. No, it's just too far back, dude.
You need like a. Take a picture of you guys.
Are you gonna edit the video?
Ever since Chin got those tattoos, he's never worn a pair of pants ever again, has he? Ever since Chin got those fucking leg tattoos, he's never worn a pair of pants, a pair of jeans, chinos, track pants. You know, never again. He gets the shortest shorts, he gets them shortened just to show off the fucking leg tattoos. He's fucking hilarious, man. The guy's 55 years old, by the way. 55 years old.
Make a slow-mo? Yeah. Make a slow-mo video.
Big up Chris Mack. The property taxes are a lot less if it's not developed, to be honest. Or if it's working from, like, the BR. Oh! Okay, yeah, in America, you have weird taxes, isn't it? You have so many taxes. That's so true. But honestly, like, away from the saving of money from taxes, I honestly had never thought of the idea of buying land and not building on it. And just having the land for you. I never thought about that in my head. It's so fucking genius. It's really, really smart. And you could also probably get plots of land that might not be the best to build on, but they're nice to fucking camp on, you know? Because not every plot of land is great to fucking build a fucking 7-story house on it. So I like the idea, actually. It's actually a really cool idea. My main goal, once I ascertain a certain level of fucking financial independence and shit, will be to just buy a property somewhere like in the countryside, quote unquote, and then have one in the city. But if I was able to buy a plot of land that I could just drive up with my car and then camp on the outdoor, I would do that too. I wouldn't mind for the weekend. Because I just need that break, you know what I mean? Mentally to kind of, because I've lived in the city all my life, but I have also recognized whenever I go outside of the city and I go to the countryside, especially that time I went to Shropshire, and Shropshire is like on the border of like Wales, and it's fucking beautiful. And I was there and I legitimately never felt so better. I slept like a fucking baby. I didn't use my alarm. Like, I was just like, you know, walking, hiking, eating loads of great healthy foods, reading books, watching movies. It was so fucking relaxing. And I need that, you know, as much, but I still love cities though. I don't think I could stay there permanently, but I do need that balance. I need to be able to like stay there like for a weekend or a week or a couple of weeks, just so I know I've got that mental break coming in, so it kind of ease my mind, because London or any metropolitan city, like day to day, is like, it's too much, man. It's too much. This is fucking gorgeous. It's just a shame someone like Chin doesn't really enjoy it, because he's always got a fucking tripod or GoPro in his hand. He doesn't actually sit there and enjoy the moment and actually fucking center himself and quote unquote ground himself. It's all about vlogging and all this sort of shit, which I wouldn't do. You know what I mean? I would just fucking enjoy my time there. Yes, of course, document some stuff, but for the most part, just fucking, detach yourself from your phone. That's not the place. I wouldn't go on there and up my screen time. Every weekend I'd go there and lower my screen time, That's what I would do. But again, what do I know?
You gotta swing.
Dude, this place is amazing, man.
It's awesome. I didn't expect this at all.
Me neither.
Thank you, son.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like kind of bland with nothing there.
That's what I thought. I know he said there was like a couple random things.
I think I mentioned this already, but there's cabin here on the property and an RV trailer.
Yeah, big up Asada Z's. Wagwan, G. This is why California is superior to every other. It's superior. You have every lifestyle within an hour drive. That's really true, and probably the reason why it's so appealing to people. You'd imagine, even though it's expensive, as I've heard people say and seen and shit. I'd imagine it's similar to London, if not a little bit more expensive. What you do get is that ability to literally, like you said, within an hour's distance. Look at the places that he's at. Look at the places that he's at. Look, and then look at the other places that he goes to when we watch the stuff that he's at. Some lakes. I forgot what that lake is called. That lake that he goes to sometimes. Those places are fucking gorgeous, man. Fucking gorgeous. And it's just within like what, an hour and a half, 2 hour drive? Like fucking hell. Sign me up.
Look at the big rain on.
Hey!
Oh, they're cots. Shit. How's someone gonna sleep on the bottom cot?
That's all you. Damn.
Like imagine being able to build something like that with your hands. Most likely it's person. I don't know if they did build it, but imagine how much of a real man you must feel being able to build a shed like this with your bare hands. Imagine how cool that must feel. Like leveling the foundations properly, putting it up properly, like just building it from the ground up. How satisfying it must be to stand back when you finish and look at it and think, shit, I built that. It must be so cool. No wonder guys love the great outdoors. Like, it gives you so much, that a fucking phone can never give you.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
That's nice though, man.
Yeah, I like that.
You got your own little lantern in here too?
Dude, this
And
is,
your own candle? Come on,
this is
dude.
fucking shit.
Just for reference, I want people to see. Oh no.
Whoa.
Was that the cot or was that your
It
ass?
was the cot.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's fairly tall. I mean, I can walk in here, no problem.
It's about the ceiling. The vaulted ceiling's about like what, 6'6"?
Yeah, probably 6'6".
But vaulted ceilings.
Vaulted, yes, vaulted.
Gotta say, it's
You got a little
vaulted.
bookshelf here. You got your little person that reads your bedtime stories right there.
Right?
You're good to
Like
go.
you.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cybertruck has something similar, right? They have like there's like a little extension you can buy with a Cybertruck. It's super expensive though, extremely overpriced, but it does look pretty cool.
I forgot my sleeping bag, my pillow,
Oh,
my fishing
fuck off!
poles, my
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Honestly, man. Honestly. Why does he always do this? Every camping video we watch, he forgets something. And it's never like a minor thing. It's always like a crucial thing. Oh, I'm going camping. I also went to make some breakfast sandwiches. I forgot, I don't know, a plate. I forgot ketchup. I forgot some sliced bread. I forgot cheese. I forgot sausages. I forgot a spatula. I forgot a frying pan. So I'm gonna make my eggs and bacon in the fucking pot. Like, why? Every time he goes camping, it's always a crucial thing. It's not like a minor thing. Oh, I forgot a fucking camping light or I forgot a charger. No, it's a crucial thing that he needs to camp. I forgot, but he's got 1 million laws, 1 million rods, 1 million fucking pedometers. He's got 17 generators. He's got that mansion fucking tent that can fit 17 people inside of it. A double king bed. But he forgot, like, fucking hell. He's useless. Absolutely, utterly useless, bruh. Like, what is wrong with this guy? All you do is podcast produce and camp. Those are the two things that Chin seems to enjoy. That and drinking. Bruh, do it correctly. Do it correctly. You don't have a life. You have no kids who are occupying your mind. You have no pets you have to worry about. No girlfriend or boyfriend that's preoccupying your thoughts. All you do is fucking podcast produce and fucking camp. How can you forget everything? I forgot my camping. I forgot my light. I forgot my tent. I forgot my spatula. I forgot my spoon. I forgot my nail. It's like, fucking hell. But you remembered your fucking glasses, huh? You remember your little fucking chino shorts to show off your fucking tattooed legs, innit? You remember that, didn't ya? You remembered your fucking, what you call it? Your little fucking stability stick tripod thing to fucking, you know, do your little videos with. You remember that though, didn't ya? You remember that? Fucking hell, man. This guy. I forgot this. I forgot that. Oh, yeah. Let's see what he forgot. Let's see how many things he forgot. How many things did you forget? 55-year-old man, by the way.
I forgot my sleeping bag,
1,
my pillow,
2,
my fishing poles,
3,
my utensils,
4,
cooking gear, except for
5,
a stove and a pan.
6, 7.
Like all the other stuff, like, you know, the stuff that I bought for camping. I forgot a bunch of stuff, but thankfully I'm with campers that.
God almighty, man. Honestly, I know he's with other people, so they brought their shit. But is there nothing more annoying when you go on holiday than a friend that just doesn't remember to bring anything? I'm honestly somebody that's incredibly generous. I don't give a fuck. If you don't bring your shit, you forget your toothbrush or your toothpaste, I'm gonna give you mine. I don't give a fuck. I'll rinse out with water, I'll use it. I don't care. But it's kind of annoying. We all knew where we were going. We all knew Wagwan, and you just forget half of your shit. But you still rock up. You still rock up all jolly. Huh? You still rock up la-di-da-di-da, all jolly and all okay. But you don't say nothing. Come on, man. Yo, big up Austin Casey.
Do you think Shin will ever get another girlfriend?
No! 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 No, sir! No! 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 999! As my guy Adolf will say. 999! Another girlfriend. Ha ha ha! He'll probably, I tell you what, fucking Austin Casey. He's more likely to get a new MacBook Pro from Brendan than he is to find a new girlfriend. He's more likely to get an M3 fully maxed out MacBook Pro than he is to get a fucking girlfriend. Honestly. And even the MacBook Pro is unlikely. Girlfriend. Look at this guy. He doesn't remember anything. Look at this guy. We've all had girlfriends before. We've all had girlfriends, right? You know how annoyed women get when you forget shit? You know that, right? We've all had girlfriends. We've all had wives. You know how women get annoyed when you forget shit? Women get fucking furious when you don't remember stuff. This guy forgets everything. He's useless. You know what I mean? He sits in the passenger seat, looking at the map, asking the girl, where are we going? You're the dude. Figure it out. Fucking hell. 55 years old, fucking, but 15 inside. God almighty, he's useless. Only thing he's good for, if you're a woman, legitimate, only thing he's good for is that he makes a lot of money. He makes a lot of money, and I think as a woman as well, not to be mean to him, but he's kind of clapped. And I think nowadays I've seen, especially with Lana Del Rey's new fella, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the whole thing with Lana Del Rey. She's dating some guy who owns like he works on boats or something. I think in swamps or something. He's a businessman, but he's not the most beautifulest man in the world. But there's this movement of hot girls dating ugly dudes because it's better for their mental, because they know that guy's never going to cheat on them because he has no real option. He's kind of lucky that he's got them. So if you're a woman, number one, he makes a lot of money. And number two, he's never going to cheat on you. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got a face for radio. Bless the guy. So that can kind of give you confidence. But day to day, he'd rather fuck a Zoom. He'd rather fuck a Zoom recorder. He'd rather fucking goon over a fucking Zoom recorder. He'd rather sleep with a Sennheiser microphone than probably sleep with you. So that's going to be an issue in terms of affection, right? That's going to be a bit of an issue. And he forgets everything. and he can't cook, right? He fucking makes fucking breadcrumbs and, you know, he tries to breadcrumb fish on a fucking cutting board and shit. You know? He's Asian, but he can't cook, which is baffling. Most Asian men that I know are either expert foodies or they can cook their fucking asses off. Oh shit, it's a door. One sec. It's a door. Shit, I think it's the police. It wasn't the police, it was the Amazon delivery guy. Thought it was the police. Thought they come to get me. Thought Chin sent the feds to get me. Oh shit. Don't worry, just the Amazon guy. It's just 2 packages. Just 2 packages. Only 2 packages. So thanks, that's okay. Only 2 packages. Anyway, let's continue. Only 2 packages. Yeah, exactly, son.
Shin be like, I forgot the stove, but I brought extra camera batteries to film us.
Ah! Ah! I nearly snapped the headphones. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, Austin Casey. I nearly snapped the headphones. But they're expensive now, so I refrained. I nearly snapped these headphones. Oh my god! Let's play that again. Oh my god! I nearly snapped the headphones. I got so angry. Oh!
Chin be like, I forgot the stove, but I brought extra camera batteries to
Oh
film
my
us not cooking.
god! Exactly! He's probably got 3 cameras! About 3 camera batteries. He's probably got 3 cameras. He's got a fucking SLR. He's got a GoPro. He's got another fucking GoPro. Got a GoPro 10, GoPro 8. Honestly, bruh. Like, he's probably got 3 cameras on him now. I bet you. He's got at least 2 cameras. 2 angles just flicking in between. Like, just sitting there, flicking in between. Fucking hell, man. Ugh! Honestly, a pack of batteries. Or a battery pack. He's probably got a battery pack with loads of cables on it. USB A, USB B, USB-C, a power bank, a fucking generator, but I don't have utensils. Fuck off! Merda! Cala a boca, caralho! Ai, ai, ai.
Chin be like, I forgot the stove, but I brought extra camera batteries to film us not cooking.
They have a bunch of stuff, so we're good. But there we are.
I'm sorry, that was comedy though. That was comedy. We good. They got a bunch of stuff though. We good. We good. I love Chin. They got a bunch of stuff though. I get. It's like, yeah, they are good because they're men. But notice there's no woman next to you because she won't be able to put up with that. Guys, we don't mind. We'll help you out. Come, no problem. We're still gonna judge you though, but a woman's gonna run, and rightfully so. You're useless. Fucking hell,
Tent
man.
is fully set up. Hopefully it's not freezing tonight. First meal of the
If it is cold, guess what you can do? Like Brendan Schaub says. At night, we fuck each other.
night. Not today. There you go. Steak and asparagus.
Oh, do you notice one thing that's missing on there? No potato.
Asparagus. And you seasoned it with what? Very simple, right? Salt and pepper?
Nope.
What is that?
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
What is that?
Wait, Wagwan Ashley. Wagwan Madam Ashley. Auntie Ashley, what's good, my love? Hope you're well. Yo, Farfik. Yo, if this is true, this is fucking hilarious. What a great observation. And he wears those big sunglasses to hide the fact that he's super Asian. But he's from Texas, dude. Oh my God. Imagine if that's true. Imagine if he's actually hiding his eyes with the... Oh my God. Oh my God.
Blackstone.
Oh, Blackstone. All right, cool. Okay, now that's cooking. Santi says it looks better now.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Brothers, honestly, I swear to God, please. I know I'm pausing a lot here. But please, for the love of God, all of us people who've gone through the pain of watching these fucking shitty chin camping vlogs on my fucking channel or by yourself, please spare a moment for how beautifully cooked and delicious this shit looks compared to what Chin has subjected us to. Look at that. Look at that. How hard is it to do that? Remember what Chin's one looked like? Do you remember what Chin's one looked like? Look at how delicious that looks. Look at that. And guess why? Because Chin's not cooking. That's why. Because Chin's not allowed to cook. I love it. I love it. Look at the difference in the quality of the food when Chin isn't allowed next to... And by the way, have you noticed one thing? Whenever Chin is camping with his friends, have you noticed this? Whenever Chin is camping with his friends, he never cooks. His friends never let him cook. They know how useless he is. Oh, this looks delicious, man.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
He's looking at him like, nigga, don't touch this shit. Nigga, don't touch this.
Oh, that's incredible.
Look how good that looks, bro.
That's beyond incredible.
Look at
bro.
that.
Beyond incredible. Yes.
Beyond incredible? That's going really far.
To be fair, a big dude like that, cooking with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, I'm trusting him anyway. Honestly. A guy like that, cooking with a cigarette hanging out the side of his mouth, some of the ash maybe dropping on the food. Give me a whole box of what you're cooking. Give me a box of it, a bucket of it. I'm eating that shit. If that guy's on the grill with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, mumbling underneath his breath, give me a bucket of whatever that guy's cooking.
Yeah. Look at all that.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Look at that.
Oh, good. You know, we should take it off the grill because that looks perfect now.
No.
We're
Look
by
at that.
ourselves. We're fucking cooking by ourselves. We have no one around us.
Private
It's
land.
beyond
Thanks to you,
incredible.
Russ.
Private land, exactly.
Thanks to your friend.
Thanks to my connects.
Nice.
Connects.
On 6+ acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6+ acres.
And who's cooking?
Sounds good.
Yes,
Santiago.
sir.
Thank you for the light because I would not be able to see him if you did not show.
What do you mean saying as is live? Big up Lisha, man. What do you mean saying as is live? What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? What, she live on Instagram? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Oh, you can play, Chin.
Try it out. All you gotta do is just try it out.
Can you just pour us a little bit on this?
Good Lord.
Thank you.
Here. I'll get it for you.
Luckily, his friends are there. Luckily, because they brought everything. They brought spatulas. They brought thongs. They brought grills. They brought paper plates, condiments. Thank God for his friends who are actual grown-ups and know when you're going on a camping trip, you make a list of everything that you need, right? All the things you need, right? And guess what you do when before you leave? You fucking tick that shit off. And before you sleep, the day before, you tick that shit off. In the morning before you go, guess what? You double check it just in case you missed anything or just in case something you need to include in it. You don't just rock up to the fucking, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that, I forgot that. Thank God for his normal friends. God almighty.
Just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. Thank you. Well, that's...
By the way, great angle. Look at this guy, man. He produces on a podcast. I know I'm not the most professional guy in the world. I know sometimes my streams are a little bit, brocada, bricky bracky. But look at what he's filming, bro. It's the top of his head. We can't see anything. Amazing angle. 7 cameras, thousands worth of equipment on him, and he can't even frame stuff properly. What is that? It's his head. We can see the dandruff in his head. That's it.
The best thing in the world.
It's good, right?
Seriously, it's like
That's good so far.
all the flavors, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
It's delicious, man.
Yeah, especially with the steak.
Duh,
What's it
you're not
called?
making it.
It's
Crack
called
sauce.
crack sauce.
Cracked off.
Next day.
My Jackery stopped working. When I plugged it in, it just stopped working. So I literally just pulled this out right now.
Fuck off! You see? He forgot his utensils, but of course he's got a solar panel. He's got a solar panel. He got a solar panel. You see what I mean about this guy? You see how useless this guy is? No plates, no cups, no drinks, no knives, no nothing. But you got a solar panel, huh? Okay, got your priorities right there. You bought a fucking solar panel. And you probably bought it the day before. It's in this box still. You probably bought it the day before. Fucking hell, man.
Oh shit.
I bought like an aftermarket Flux Solar. So we'll see how this works. But dude, that was like $400, the panel.
Light 400. Light 400. Light 400 on a solar panel. No utensils. Or if he does bring utensils, he doesn't sharpen his knife. So you bring a solar panel, but then you bring a dull knife. Yeah, great, man. Great. Keep doing you, bro. Keep doing you. You're smashing it, bro. I'm sure Mrs. Wright is gonna come soon. Fucking hell, man.
Okay, let's see how this works. New solar panel, old Jackery.
He's amazing. I swear to God. He's
See if there's
amazing,
input
man.
coming in.
He's amazing.
There we go. 13
Oh
watts right
my
now.
God. I feel whenever I feel useless and I feel a little bit like immature and sometimes lacking in purpose and being a bit aimless and shit, it's good to watch like people like him and other locals, wings with it, because you're like, raw, these guys are way older than I am and they are fucking whatless. Like whatless. Whatless. Completely whatless. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Exactly, Coiler. No pillow, but I got a $400 solar panel. What a legend.
I think it's about like 9 a.m. right now. Everyone's awake. Let's see our
What a
campsite.
legend.
All these rigs, tents, and of course the campsite. And we're getting breakfast right now. We're starting off in a weird way because we're having bultak, Korean spicy chicken noodles.
Then you get the dry noodle part.
We got some sausages. These are all natural turkey breakfast sausages. And then Russ is gonna cook up these beef hot links that are extra hot, extra hot, and then some eggs. And I think that's about it. Heritage egg.
Hey, Chin, shut the fuck up, man. Look at him trying to like point stuff out and tell us what's what, as if he knows what I'm going about food. Let your friends do the cooking and you just fucking film or twerk in the corner, man. Don't try to act like you know Wild Guan, man. Shut up. You know, and got some turkey sausage. Shut up.
Eggs lapping on the grill. We got some hot links.
Oh, that, look at how good everything looks. Look at the difference. When Chin's not allowed to cook, when Chin is banned from the grill, look at how good everything looks. Even the burgers, basic burgers. Look at how edible. Look at how edible they look compared to what Chin cooks. Remember when he tried to, honestly, it still burns me now. I'm still fucking scarred. Do you remember when we watched that video and Chin was trying to make a breakfast sandwich and he decided to make the bacon and the eggs together in some sort of like omelette thing, and he made it and he just stirred it around in the fucking pot and tried to like do you remember that? Like, God almighty, bro. How could you not make fucking eggs and bacon? How hard is that to make? How difficult is it to make an egg and bacon sandwich? Fucking hell.
Some sausage, turkey sausage, and then this is the main thing.
Ooh,
Buldak.
that was
Ramen
good.
noodles.
Fucking hell.
Let's try this, the
snapped.
buldak noodle, turkey sausage, and then this crazy ass hot link sausage. Should I do the hot link first?
Look at that scene. Honestly, please, if you're not watching the screen right now, please turn around and look at the screen. Look at this composition. Please look at this composition. Chin has gone camping with his friends. in the great outdoors with some of his high school friends, with some of his college friends, reconnect, men, male company, right? With the boys, right? Like a fucking, Timu version of fucking Entourage. And instead of hanging out with his friends and shooting a shit and talking, he's at another table with a tripod filming himself eating 3 pieces of food. Oh my God! Fucking hell!
Try the hot leg first, bro.
The camera's like another, exactly. Big up Game Bread Footballer. He's listening to the camera. The camera's like another friend. That's another friend. The camera's his friend. Oh, do you know the Umbrella Academy? The character in the Umbrella Academy who carries around the child actor who carries around the fucking mannequin. That's how Chin is with his camera. He carries around. That's how Chin is with his camera. Oh my God.
Hey man, these watermelons are so fucking sweet.
Stop killing me up, but I can feel
Look
it.
at him. Go
So
hang
far,
out.
not too bad.
Go hang out with your friends, bro. Have some shots. I don't know, fucking, flick each other's balls. Slap each other in the back of the head. Rough each other up and shit. Pretend to wrestle on the floor. Like, do something with your friends, bro. Hang out with your friends. Start showing them pictures of some baddies you saw on Instagram. Like, come on, man. He's just sitting there by himself. Yeah, and some sausage. And some sausage.
Coke Zero, Chin?
No, I'm
Wash
good.
it down.
Thank you, though.
Dave.
Still got, and he's got his glasses on the whole time, by the way. No connection with his friends. He's got his sunglasses on the whole time, too. He's got his camera with him and his sunglasses, right?
We're behind you, bro.
Look at
Okay.
him.
That's as I thought.
Hey, Russ, it's not spicy no more.
Yeah, it's not too crazy spicy.
Sorry, y'all.
Other than being spicy, everything was delicious. Other than being spicy. Bro, you have no right to offer any criticism. As long as the food is edible, it's 10 times better than yours. You have no place to be criticizing anything. A little bit spicy, but...
Hey Chin, so why
Good.
is it just always just you? What about us?
You're in the background. Actually, now the spices are
Oh,
coming
his
in right
friends.
now.
Okay, nice. His friends are teasing him about it. Good. Doubly friends. Doubly Chin's friends. They're teasing him about it. I like it. I like his friends. What about us? Do you want to hang out with us or something? Or are we not good enough for you? Or do you rather fucking stare at your fucking SLR?
Sneaks up on you. God dang it. The spiciness. I thought it was okay for a second. Now it's hitting the back of my throat. Getting a little fancy here. Shrimp cocktail up in this mofo.
Hey Mike, let's plan it, Mike. 1 week. That's the week.
Pastor and carne asada? What is this?
I look so good. Oh, carne asada. Chile. Brendan will be happy about that. Carne asada. Chile.
Heck yeah. I'm ready. Thank you, sir.
What do you think this is right here?
Thank
And look at that, bro. Look at the honor. Look at the honor and the grace. The guy's even using gloves. The guy's even using gloves. Chimba using his hands, sniffing and fucking coughing into pots and shit. He probably gave Jobo so many colds, so many diseases through cross-contamination and shit. 7-Eleven sausages. Oh, man. Chin's friends know how to eat and cook. Damn.
you very much. Excuse me, boys. Grab some condiments.
That's California vlog.
Yeah.
Cali.
So he sits in between his friends, but he sits there with a camera. Sorry, boys. He gets in there to sit between his friends, but he brings his camera along with him. Fucking hell, man. Honestly. I wonder how many friends in Chin's circle don't go to the camping trips because they know Chin's coming because he's going to bring his camera. I wonder how many of them are like, you know what? Oh, is Chin coming? Fuck, man. He's going to bring his camera, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because no one's going to tell you not to bring it, but they're like, fucking hell, again with the fucking camera. You know? Like, I bet some of his friends would love to just be like, you know, just free to do what, but he's always got his fucking phone on or his fucking camera on. And somebody said actually in the stream chat, big up the person that said it, because I was saying that, why does he film his vlogs like this? But somebody said in the stream chat that most likely, because he's terrible at editing and he's maybe a bit lazy, he just records a bunch. So he never turns his camera or his phone off. It's always just on recording. So it's not like us. Like if normal people would be like, maybe you want to document some of the stuff, you quickly take a picture of something, you record something for 2 seconds, you put your phone in your pocket. Someone said no, he most likely has his camera on the whole time recording. It's recording. He probably has like 17 1 terabyte memory cards just recording everything. Like the whole fucking trip. It's accounted for.
What is that? Salsa? Did you just put it on? Okay.
Yeah. 2 hours
like
going
mild.
up north, more.
Mild, perfect. Oh, shit.
God damn, look at all that greenery, bro.
Alright, these are Julio's tacos. Let's check them out.
What?
Brought a toothbrush.
Delicioso.
Oh, nice.
Muy delicioso. Alright, Julio's now finishing up the al pastor tacos that I'm gonna engulf.
That looks so good, man.
In my mouth.
I'm so hungry right now. I can eat
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
That's good, that's good.
Come on, man.
Hey, dude.
That looks
Very
good, bro.
generous
That looks
today.
good.
I know, too generous.
That looks good.
Okay.
It's not a. Over here, it's not taco. It's taco style. It's not taco style, right? Oh shit! You taking me?
Yeah, dude. Thank you, Julio.
Oh, no problem.
So far, dude, everything's been delicious. Super delicious.
So
Wait, do we just put this?
so far, you know? Shut up about so far. If you start cooking, nothing's gonna be delicious anymore. So far, you know. So far, everything's been delicious. Thank you. So far. So far. So far. Guy can't even make toast. Fuck off.
Anything on onions and?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Probably not, probably less salsa.
Less salsa?
Yeah, to get
So just get that taste. Okay.
Yeah.
Julio's al pastor. By far my favorite. I love kind of soda, but dude, al pastor is just. Yeah. Unfortunately, my buddy can't do it.
Thank you.
Breakfast and lunch.
For us, is Muslim, so you can't eat pork. Honestly, so there's something not right with him, innit? There's something not right with him. I swear, there's something not right with him. I don't think like there's something not right with him. I swear, there's something not right with this guy, man.
It's over, and now we're gonna shoot some stuff, some targets at this little berm here on this property, this private property. What, dude?
They're playing tunes. They're chilling out. People are walking up into corners. They're probably walking up into corners and popping up in places because they're trying to find private places where Chin's not got his camera around. He's still not getting it. Put your fucking camera down and join the lads, man. Join the lads, bro. Fucking hell. He's just like, the whole fucking time. Like, put your phone down. Put your camera down, man. God damn. He's so annoying. It's like,
What, dude?
every time they turn around, the camera's in their face. It's like, he's such a vibe killer. Oh my God. And look at the background. Look at that fucking background. Look how beautiful it is. And this guy's just got his fucking tripod out. Like, his fucking selfie stick, huh? Jesus Christ, man.
Coke Zero,
Yay.
lumberjacked.
The whole time.
Oh my goodness.
They've got oh my God. Nah. They've got guns, man. They're shooting guns, bro. This is so fun. This is so fun. This is such a vibe. And this motherfucker's recording every single second of it. Put your camera down. This is the fun bit. Shoot some guns, bro. You've got a guy that looks like he probably got a restaurant or something, right? The Mexican dude or whatever, right? The Hispanic guy. He's fucking chefing it up. Do you ever do chefing it up as well? They're serving you good munch. Every time you wake up, there's food ready. And they've got guns. And this guy's recording the whole thing. Oh, yoy.
Alright. Oh, snap!
Yeah, big up Game Red Footballer. Exactly. That's why his ex left him. That Poxy camera was too important to him. The more we start watching these, and I'm obviously we're gonna go back to watching the old ones too. Don't worry, this is a new one. Next stream we'll go back to watching the old ones and we'll go through his entire fucking, archive of fucking vlogs that he shares with the world for some reason. But the more we start watching videos of Chin, and again, we don't know nothing about this guy's life. It could be something else, because who knows? Maybe Chin fucking cheated on her. That's why she left. You never know. Chin might be a fucking stick man. He might be a cocksmith. We don't know. But the more we watch of him, the more it's becoming obvious why a woman wouldn't want to hang around, right? His life is his work. Work is his life. And he doesn't seem to be the most affectionate guy in the world. And he's a little bit like, you know, I'm not sure if it's tism or something, but there's something going on there anyway. You know, on top of all that stuff, there's something else going on. So that makes it difficult. Honestly, it makes it difficult. I swear to God. Like, I don't blame her for running away. It's actually impressive that he was able to get a girl so quote unquote normal in the first place. But I think she probably got mesmerized by the outside. Like, he's an independent guy. He's got his own crib, successful career, lives in LA. On papers, you know, decent. Got 2 balconies, you know? But when you get close up, you're like, nigga, you can't do anything. You're useless. If it doesn't include setting up a podcast studio, you're fucking useless. Exactly, Assad Aziz. Fucking exactly. Typical, it's the woman. Typically, it's a woman in your life sticking a camera in your face when you're out and about doing things or eating. Exactly. And even then, it's little short bursts. Babe. Let me get this. Then it's over. Chin's got his thing on all day long. Like CC fucking TV. Like CCTV. You hit it.
Yeah, I finally hit it.
Why would there be like, again, not to be offensive and shit, and I think Coyle even mentioned it earlier, like, who are these for? Why is he like recording? Why is there BTS, like, why is there BTS footage of that shitty video anyway? Why does it even exist? Why does there exist behind the stage footage of, like, why? Why, Sway? Why?
No, I'm in the hard cell. It's going up.
Preparing beef.
Here we are on a trail that RVs and what else?
We decided to do some 4x4 trails before dinner.
Are not recommended.
Yeah, they're not recommended.
Yes.
Mikey and I are riding in Russ's Nissan Titan.
Very foresty looking. We got
the rest of the group are riding in whatever his name. What's that? Santi's Jeep and Julie's 4Runner.
Captain Rusli Muhammad. He's Muslim, by the way, if you guys don't know. Muslim.
Yes.
Rusli. And there's Mikey.
Hello.
I bet they love him, innit? Always a fucking bro, man. Honestly, it never stops, man. Ay, man. Honestly, it never ends.
Back.
Hello.
Can't see him, it's dark, but hey.
Hello.
We're gonna enjoy this.
Should I smile?
You should smile.
There you go. Teeth.
See your teeth.
There you go.
See your teeth.
Oh shit. We went like this, like earlier, but I didn't catch it on camera. But anyway, let's enjoy this trail. Get back with you guys later.
Look at this fucking fat ass campsite though.
Oh yeah.
Like, who's gonna come and fucking bother you over here?
I know. Is it fat ass campsite, dude?
Yeah. Is it not fucking fat?
It was fat, dude. It was fat.
Campsite?
Mm-hmm.
This is what makes the vlogs. You know what I'm saying? The vlogs.
You think anyone ever hikes these trails?
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
That's a lot.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah. I like this.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
Incline.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Stretch it. Stretch.
Big up 8th Yoho Joe. Who's gonna come and bother you over here? He wants to move his cowboy from Chin. Yeah. Oh man, this is a great site, and it's only like 10 minutes drive.
Oh. And then I died.
That's nice.
So they do.
It was like, shit.
I know.
Roller coaster.
Pretty much.
Honestly, Coiler, man, great minds think alike. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to be mean. I was like, why is he detailing every person who's in every car and the name and the brand name and the model? All right? That's pure autism, innit? Like, fucking hell. Why can't you just say they're in the other cars? I know they're behind us. He detailed everything. This was in the Nissan Titan. It's like, fucking hell. All right. A 93 Nissan Titan with 100,000 miles on it. The rear light is busted. And it's covered with some gaffing tape. But it still runs perfectly fine. The stick shift's a bit sticky. Oh, I love Chin.
Whoa, nice. Oh shit, it's pinstripes. Oh, look like the sun picking like a duck, huh?
Like that.
Ah, so that's Chin's role then. Chin is a redacted friend, isn't it? That's Chin's role. Chin's a redacted friend. That's what he is. I get it now. Chin's a redacted friend. He's a redacted one. And he's also the one that's he's probably the only one there that's single without a family. So if you need someone to go have a drink with and be redacted, he's the one that you call. Because you know he's always available because he has no friends, has no family, you know. He's got the maturity of a child. Like, I like it.
It does look nice. But very, very bright.
So that was a good detour then.
Yeah, it was.
Look how many fucking people are out here.
I know.
Every weekend, man.
But like this deep into the back roads is kind of crazy. Whoa.
There could be people in the woods just fucking freely in the great outdoors, and Chick could just be recording them without even realizing. She's just recording everything, man. Fucking hell. The C in Chin stands for, you know, closed circuit television, man. I swear to God.
That's why he's walking up.
Again, Julio's Forerunner. Really? We didn't know that. Julio's 2001 Forerunner. Registration. Oh, what a funny guy, man.
Almost. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Let's see what Son can do here.
Santi's Jeep was like, hold my beer.
Oh, these are little bumps?
This is nothing for
He's taking the big bumps.
Ironically enough, this is where G-Wagon should be. Not on fucking Rodeo Drive. Not on not on fucking Hollywood Boulevard. G-Wagon should be here. That's the funny thing. But most people, even here in London, there's a couple of guys in my area fucking who drive G-Wagons. Just like, you know, the most they do is go up speed bumps.
Hey, whatever, bro.
Nice, Santi.
Like this.
like butter. By the way, we just had some pinstripes. I don't know if you know this. If you're not in the overlanding game, you.
Oh really? I don't know. Are they big? Are they heavy? I didn't know that. There's a couple people in my area that I've got one. There's a guy here that has an all black one. There's a guy that has or person, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, who has a burgundy red one. And there's also somebody that has one in Tiffany blue, the same color as Drake's one. Drake's got one in Tiffany blue. There's 3 G-Wagons in my area. My area is really rough. So I think it's quite cool to be like in a poverty, like I live in one of the poorest boroughs in London. And there's people here that have like G-Wagons and shit and Lamborghinis and Ferraris. I think it's fucking great. Like to be seeing them driving past like derelict and dilapidated like council estates and shit. Driving by in the fucking Ferrari and the Lambo and the G-Wagon is fucking swag.
Oh, you don't know, but I've been in this industry for a while now. So when you get pinstripes, that means all those like plants, those trees, they leave lines on your truck. You know what I'm saying? Or your rig. That's how it is, right?
The rig.
The rig, yeah.
Yeah.
Go get pinstripe right now. It looks big. It looks big.
It's a big one.
It's a fucking big ass one. See him?
I don't.
Oh, he's down.
Oh shit.
I bet some of them in the car hoping his camera falls out. I bet some of them I bet some of them in that car are hoping Chin's camera falls out the window and fucking falls by the side of the mountain or something. Knowing Chin, he'd actually jump down and try and get it for sure. My camera. My Sony neighbor.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
No one can spot it, man.
It's a big ass jackrabbit, yeah. All right, it was all fun and games, but now the trail's getting a little too hairy for us.
Now we're on
He's
some
still
fucking real
filming,
shit.
Too many
man.
rocks.
Oh,
Too many.
He's still filming. I don't know how long they've been driving for, but he's still fucking filming. He hasn't got a hint yet. He's still filming. The sun is now setting. He's still fucking filming.
Took a little detour. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay.
I'm taking a little detour, y'all. I got it.
Wowzers. Yeah. Oh, we pinstriping right now. We pinstriping.
Yes.
Woo. Ooh, and this is a steep hill.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh shit.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Fucking see.
Damn right, dude.
Shit.
What happened?
Oh shit.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Fucking see.
Damn right, dude. Sick. Hopefully the camera caught it.
Yo, big up my nigga Ruben Rivera. Big up my G Ruben Rivera. Wagwan, brother.
Four bars?
411.
Look what he's filming, man. Honestly, Colin's so right. Who is this for? I disagree slightly with Colin. The videos are good, but just some of the shots, like, who is this shot for? Like, who is this shot for? This shot right here. What does this do for the vlog? What does this shot right here do for the vlog? Please, someone tell me. What the fuck does this shot right here do for the vlog? What does it do to advance the story? Surely a vlog is about just documenting what happened in your day. Just short little clips of how your day progressed. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I went to the gym, had a shower, got dressed, went to the park, saw my friends, we camped, we ate some food, we drank at night, we went hiking, went to sleep. It should be boom, 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 boom. Chin's got a fucking, he's showing us what? The side of the car as it's trying to get up there. Like, what is this shot? What does this shot do to advance the fucking vlog? What is this? God almighty, bro. Ay, ay, ay. And it'd be far cooler if he was actually the one driving. If he was somehow filming himself, selfie-wise, driving, trying to get out of a pit. That'd be far cooler. Him trying to figure it out. Okay, cool. I'm putting the car into this gear. I'm doing this with a fucking clutch and accelerator. Here's a little trick that you do. I'm turning it this way. If he was filming himself driving, that'd be much harder. But he's just in the passenger seat like a bitch, like fucking hell, man. Put your phone down, man, and man the fucking radio or something, man. Ay. Put some Luke Bryan on the radio or something.
Maybe he's been in for low the whole time.
Probably. That's probably like why they're way back there.
Yeah. Big up Wrestling Universal podcast. Long time. Wagwan.
He's kept it in for long.
It's a big old rock,
should we wait
dude.
up here or no? Until we get up?
Yeah, be good. Okay.
Yeah. Watch out that huge ass rock. It's not diggity dog.
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love this. Oh yeah.
You're the fucking better.
But this
shit,
doesn't even look like a trail.
That's way too.
What the?
That was my head.
All right, you guys.
Okay, this looks wild.
Yeah, okay. Take it slow, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit.
We bottomed out a couple of times here.
These are fucking.
Yeah.
We're about to get a bunch of scrapes, fellas.
As long as we safe.
Yes.
Ain't no worry with scrapes.
There's a fucking big ass drop right here.
Yeah, dude, and it's all rocky too. You worry about the foreigner more than
Shut
sanity.
the fuck up. Let the guy focus, man. Shut up. Fucking idiot.
Man, Russ, you're a wild man, Russ.
I fucking love shit like this. It's so fucking hilarious.
Jeez. Doesn't even look like a trail.
Yeah, Mike is like, oh, okay, you definitely get it.
Hell yeah, man.
Wow.
I just gotta make sure I get fucking, because I'm not air down, I gotta go over shit that's not like fucking spiky.
Yeah.
Russ's battle scars.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Mike. Back to the Cine gang. Cine gang. A Cine gang. That fucking angle, man. Don't you dare do that to us again, you fucking weirdo. Look at that angle. Why do we need to see this? Him drinking out of a bowl like a fucking poodle. He legitimately looks like a poodle here. He legitimately looks like one of those, you know, those ugly dogs people like that can't breathe properly. What's that breed called? Like, that can't breathe properly. People love those dogs, especially in London. A couple of my friends have that. I don't know what that breed is. He looks like one of those dogs. Is it a pug? Yeah. He looks like a pug, literally. What is this angle, man? Niggas out here. Like fucking, like how close is that phone to him while he's got the soup in his fucking thing? How close is it, by the way? Is it there? Like how close is that fucking phone? Is it right there? Like how close is the camera? Like, like Jesus Christ. Oh, that slut sound too.
Damn, dude. Always so freaking good.
Oh, this is fucking amazing.
Chin never smiles like that when he's eating his own food, by the way. Never. Of course, he's got a fucking on it hoodie as well, by the way. Of course, he's got on it hoodie.
The broth. Oh my goodness, man. Alrighty. It is the next morning and the last day that we're here. Let's see what they're cooking up for breakfast today. Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, man. This guy in the spread. Whoever the chef is, bro. Look at the spread. Every time he wakes up, he just got food of it. You know what? You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Chin's a bit of a bitch, innit? He's not really carrying his own weight in anything. All he's doing is recording. His friends are cooking. His friends are preparing drinks. His friends are driving. His friends are setting up the tents. And he's just fucking eating. All he's doing is eating and drinking. He's not done shit this camping trip. They've done everything. They brought the utensils. They've brought all the fucking gear, the grills. They bought paper plates. They bought cups. They bought drinks. Chin has bought nothing. He's legitimately the bitch of the group. They're all fucking. If he had an ass, if Chin had an ass, they might all be fucking him. Fuck it. That's what we get. We need something. We need something, right? We're bringing all this stuff. We need something. But he's got no bum. Just flat ass. You know what I mean? If he had a bit of an ass and a cuter face, they might be like, you know what? You got to pay us back for something, bro. You got to pay us back. Because he's doing nothing. All he's doing is shitting and eating and being annoying with his camera. And these guys are chefing up. Literally chefing up. I'd be so annoyed if it was me. I would never say it. Because I think some of you guys are the same as me. I took a big game at home. I took a big game here. But in person, I'm not going to say it. But I'm going to quietly judge you. Every time I wake up, every time I'm waking up early to cook for the rest of the gang, with other people too, you wake up at like 12 and you rock up to eat just in time as the food's about to be ready. He always seems to wake up just in time. Just in time when the boy's ready. He's ready to eat. Scratching. Oh, such a great sleep. Oh yeah? Great. Happy you did sleep. I woke up a couple hours earlier to defrost the sausages, to start grilling. Like I woke up a couple of it, but happy you woke up just now. Fucking hell. Horrible, horrible, horrible companion.
Links, hot links, spam, some water for the coffees.
Big up Hassan. They use exactly. They use Chin's mouth as a community fleshlight. Big up Ruben Rivera. Chin has the XLR cable. Yeah, that's probably the only thing he has. He probably has that. What's that cable that is really hard to have? He probably has that one cable that's super hard that no one has. What's that cable? It's like the... Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's the one for the iPhone. What that goes like from your iPhone to like a 3.5 jack. He probably has one of those. He probably has one of those. He probably has a HDMI cable as well. You know what I mean? Power banks. He's got the solar. He's got solar panels, right? He's got the power bank. He's got a generator. He's got a solar panel, but nothing else. You can charge your phone if you want. You can charge your phone if you want, my thing. You can charge your phone.
Eggs.
I got your squid right here.
Hey, that's disgusting. Can you go ahead and eat that squid real quick, man?
No, I don't
Come
want
on, dog. Come on, just for the camera,
I'm
man.
sorry.
We vlogging, baby.
This guy, I can't get a read on this guy. This bald guy here that cooks really well. I can't get a read on him. Sometimes when I look at him, it looks like he's kind of annoyed that Chin's got the camera in his face. But other times he kind of plays up to it. But I don't know if he's just like a dour guy and it doesn't really, whatever. Or if he's genuinely annoyed. He seems like whenever Chin puts a camera on him, it's always 50-50. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's bothered or if he's just like, that's his personality. I don't know, there's something off. Even when he's cooking, he's always got a bit of a look in his eyes like, what the fuck is this guy filming me? Like, you know what I mean? He's got, I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but I don't know. I don't think this guy is okay with the all weekend long fucking filming. I don't think so.
So I gotta sit here the entire time until you... Oh, there you go.
Squid and vinegar.
Filipino squid and vinegar. Oh, it's crunchy too, huh?
He doesn't fuck with it. He doesn't fuck with it. You can tell. He doesn't fuck with it, man. He doesn't fuck with it. Big up Nick Shin. Camera in the face first thing in the morning. Sure, put you in a good mood. Exactly. Most people need a cup of tea. They need a coffee. They need their thoughts. Chin's already there with a thing in your face like that. Just fucking like Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, I don't think that guy likes it. I don't think that guy likes the camera. I don't think that guy's a fan. I tried a couple after. They were tasty but fish. They were tasty but fishy. The squid. I tried a couple after. They were tasty but fishy. Oh, he's such an idiot.
Chin be like, I got power banks if anyone needs to charge their phone. His friends are like, we are camping. We're not on our phones.
Exactly. Probably some of them in the group. Guess what? Probably some of them in the group secretly don't mind if their phones ran out of battery. Some of them probably secretly don't mind if there's no signal up there, because they don't have to check in with the wife, they don't have to check in with the missus or the kids. They can actually unplug. It's actually a good thing. It's a good problem to have. Oh no, my phone ran out of battery. Some of them probably wouldn't mind it. But Chin's there. I got a power bank. I got a power bank. It can generate. I got a power bank that can run a whole city for for a week straight. If anything went down, I got a power bank. And I've also got this satellite. I got a Starlink satellite. I got a Starlink satellite that can give us all around internet. It's like, bruh, we want an excuse to not call our fucking families and to be disconnected and hang out with the bros. Have some man time. And you're here connecting us back to fucking civilization. Fucking hell, man. Oh, God. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. The whole trip. The whole camping trip. And this is not camping like half an hour from LA. This is like they've drove a bit to get there. Like an hour or so. The whole trip, this guy's been filming. Wow.
All right, this is breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's still sleeping. You can thank Russ for this because he introduced me to the Zero Dr. Pepper. Man. Sugar free, bro.
Mike is out of breath already.
Huh?
You out of breath.
I know.
Hold on.
All right, we're all packed up and ready to leave. Cleaned up the entire spot.
That's nice. That's nice. Very Asian,
Now,
but nice. I like that.
Time to go home.
Actually, I think that's one thing that we don't do well here, especially in festivals. Every festival in the UK is really, really embarrassing. Whenever at the end, they'll usually have a drone shot of the festival grounds, and it'll be just full of shit. People's tents, rubbish, condoms, baggies, syringes. Like, we have terrible festival etiquette in the UK. We have great festivals, but the etiquette of like picking up, like, it's not a thing. People have to tell you to do it. Or there's some festivals that incentivize you and say, if you pick up rubbish, you get a drink token, like that sort of thing. Like, you bring back your cups and shit. Like, we are horrible with that shit. We are so bad, man. So fucking bad. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Cool. That's it. Finally, that's it. I think, oh, did they get him? I wonder what happened. Did they get him to not, did they make him not record the way home? Because usually he does the whole thing, like, I'm back in my hand, my two balconies. They didn't let him record the rest of the way home, probably. Probably someone put their foot down. Or maybe his battery ran out. Because usually he records at the end, all the way until the end. Wow, man. Wow. Abrupt end. Something happened, didn't it? Something happened. So just put that fucking camera down, man. Honestly, something happened. Oh. Oh, but that was fucking brilliant, man. Honestly, the food is so good, man. The food is so good. So good. So good when he's not behind the fucking, when he's not in front of that stove, when he's not in front of that cooker, that barbie. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Chin's a terrible camping friend. Terrible holiday friend. Terrible. Continuing on. Look at this tweet I saw. Fucking insightful and so correct. Look at this tweet. Here. The elevation of stand-up comedy. Sorry, the elevation of the stand-up comedian from court gesture to philosopher was in retrospect one of the worst things to happen to American culture. Isn't this true? Isn't this facts? The thing that always gets me, though, aside from this, and it's something I've been kind of thinking of just in general, and I think it even maybe applies a little bit to like Call Her Daddy and shit. For some reason, people equate popularity and fame with like intelligence or something. Just because something's like liked and loved and adored by people They just assume the person behind it is like super. It's never usually that. Sometimes it's like Call of Daddy. Sometimes those kind of a podcast, you get a lot out of it just because the girl isn't that intelligent. It's just easy to listen to. It's a fun background listen. It kind of occupies some time. But I'm fascinated by the other side of this tweet, which is specifically and I don't know if you guys have realized it in other fields. I think it only applies in the comedy podcast field. Comedy podcasters always, for some reason, inevitably start to think their shits don't stink once they become successful. It actually emboldens them. It makes them believe that they are more intelligent than they actually are, which I've never understood. Just because you've got a successful podcast and you make money from it, why do you think that equates to you being a successful entrepreneur or a businessman or a mogul or some sort of intellectual or public intellectual? Like, why? I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. And I think that's maybe part of the reason why Rogan's podcast has fallen off. When I think of Rogan, I think when Rogan was at his peak, for me, when I enjoyed him the most, I think he was very, I would say he very much stuck to his lane. Like, I know what I know about health and fitness, about working out, about martial arts and shit, but I'm also going to double down on what I'm good at, which is podcasting. The moment he started to like think he was like, you know, bigger than that, and you know, that's when it became a problem, in my opinion. I think it happens to everybody. Everybody inevitably gets to that point where they're like, hold on, my podcast gets hundreds of thousands of views. I must be like really smart. I must be really intelligent. I should start all these other businesses. It's like, no, please no. Please no. Honestly, man, it's so fucking true. Big up the stream chat. Modern day philosophy equals we got a mountain lion problem. Big up Assad disease. Big up 7 Dirty. I blame Rogan. High stakes Jimmy. They believe that bringing a topic up and giving it a 30 seconds of light makes them engaged. Finger on the... Oh my God. High stakes Jimmy. High stakes Jimmy. They believe that bringing up a topic and giving it 30 seconds of light makes them an engaged finger on the pulse comic. Exactly. Just because you saw a thing on social media and now you're bringing it up on your podcast, now all of a sudden you're informed. You're learned. You're cultured. Fuck off. Big up Nick Shin. I said it once and I'll say it again. These guys are clowns. Nothing more or less. They should be making you laugh, and that's it. Exactly. And that's why we love Shane Gillis. That's why people love people like Bobby Lee. People like Andrew Santino and shit. That's why Theo's getting all the views. They just stick to the funny, man. They just stick to the funny. Now, you might not like their style of comedy. You might not think they're funny. You might think they're annoying, but they stick to what they know. They're not telling you about kettlebell swings curing depression. They stick to what they know. That's being funny. Big up Assad. Modern day philosophers talk about chimps on podcasts. Modern day philosophers take alpha brain and create them. Exactly. If they're making you laugh, they're listening to them will quickly start to annoy you. We've all felt it. Exactly, Nixon. Exactly. Austin Casey. Comedians think since people want to be entertained, that now they also want to hear their political views. Exactly. My favorite genre in that is seeing comedians who chastise, who corral, who denigrate, who insult, who mock mainstream media, mainstream television, mainstream entertainment, and say that, oh, it's not as funny, we get better views, we could do something better. And then they do something and it's terrible. I love that. Like the fucking Burt movie. That guy never speaks about it. He talks about a lot of things. That motherfucker's always fucking yapping. But Burt's not talking about the Machine movie, is he, anymore? He doesn't talk about that fucking Machine movie. If it was successful, he would have been non-stop yapping about it. But because it flopped, even though he thought he could come in and save the fucking comedy, movie genre, whatever, and it flopped, tanked, and it was all about him. All the resources in the world, all about him, and it flopped. You don't hear him talk about it anymore. I guess it's not that easy, is it? It's not that easy, is it, you motherfucking cunt? Ay. Continuing on. Look at Taylor Swift. Look at blood clot Taylor Swift, right? Look at Taylor Swift. Look at her. Look how gorgeous she looks there holding her cat. Huh? Look at Taylor Swift here holding her cat. And look at this caption. Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. As a voter and as a black woman, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about the proposed policies and plans for this country. Recently, I was made aware that AI of me saying, falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted on this site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and my fears around black people and my fears around illegal aliens and my fears around Hondurans, Chileans, Venezuelans, Nicaraguans, especially those dirty Nicaraguans. It brought me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election, both as a proposed candidate and a voter, the first in history. The simplest way to combat misinformation is to put out more misinformation. Misinformation begets more misinformation. I'll be casting my vote for my bitch, Kamala, Brat Harris, and Tim, the dim man Waltz, in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for Big Pussy Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and the causes that I believe and need a warrior to champion. She's also got some massive tits. Not sure if you've seen them. They're beautiful. They look like caramel. But I think she's black. I think so. I'm not sure. Indian black, whatever. Same thing. New Delhi, Botswana, you know, whatever. I think she's a steady-handled, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Waltz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ plus rights and IVF and women's rights on his own and in his own body. I've done my research. I've made my choice. Your research is all up to you, and the choices is yours to make. I also want to say, especially for the first time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find, and legal. You have to be a legal immigrant. You can't be one of those New Yorkers running around, stabbing up people, eating cats and dogs and shit. You got to be registered. Like, at least be legal, you know? I also find it much easier to vote early. I link where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story. With love and hope, Taylor Swift, childless cat lady. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Honestly, America is such a weird place, isn't it? Like, she's actually gonna sway voters, you know. That's the wild thing. A woman who the election will have literally no impact on day to day is gonna sway regular civilians and who they should vote for, when they should be more worried and they should be more, I don't know, they should be considerate about who they vote for based on their policies, right? Based on what's going to serve them for their lives. Whereas she's trying to push you to vote for somebody that might not be self-serving for you. Regardless. Anyway, I thought a fairly innocuous message, right? Celebrities do this all the time. No big deal. Taylor Swift endorsing somebody, whatever, right? Not that big of a deal. A bit funny. She could a little jab there about the fucking childless cat lady. Obviously, it's a dig at fucking Vance and what he said. But a bit, again, a minor thing, right? You think innocuous, not that big of a deal. You know, of course Taylor Swift's going to fucking endorse Kamala. She's not going to endorse fucking Donald Trump. We know that. But the reply from fucking ditzy Elon. What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this reply? Fine, Taylor. You win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life. what? You saw that comment and you wrote, fine, Taylor. Fine. You win. I will give you a child. And God, the cat of my life. Like, what the fuck is that tweet? How did you reply to that tweet? How did you see that picture and that caption and think of this in your head? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with Elon? Is he okay? Like, the more I see Elon and this sort of stuff, the more I judge Grimes. I'm like, how the fuck did you let this guy come in you? Like, legit. I know Grimes is a bit weird herself and off kilter, but how did Grimes allow this man to hump? Like, how? Like, didn't this guy bag Amber Heard at one point? He was fucking Amber Heard. How? How? Honestly, he's so bizarre. Legitimately bizarre person. Like, wow. But also like Rogan, I love that, you know, whoever you believe in, my God is an awesome God. But I love it how God can never give people everything. Because he knows if he gives you everything, you're going to become a tyrant. You're going to become unbearable. Look at Rogan. Rogan has more money than God, has probably more money he's ever going to spend in a lifetime. Generations are looked after through podcasting. He's nearly 500,000 up from podcasting alone. Yet he's like 5'2" and looks like a thumb. Right? Like poetic. He wants to be 6'2". He wants to be 6'2" with long flowing hair and shit. Former fighter, but instead, you know, maybe a former Marine. Instead, he's 5'2", if not 5 foot, and he looks like a thumb. And Elon has all the money in the world, super smart, but can barely fucking talk. Like, hearing him in interviews is literally torture. And he's also like a bit of a freak. Like, you can't have everything. You just can't. You can't have it all. You really can't. I fucking love it. But yeah, Elon's weird, man. Elon is fucking weird. What a weird thing to say. Like, if I was Taylor Swift, I'd get a fucking restraining order put on him. I'm not even lying. I'd get a restraining order put on him. That guy is not. He's not all there in the head, man. He's not all there in the head. But again, oh my God, what do I know? What do I know? What are you guys saying here? Elon Musk is is that? Oh my God, is 730 so eloquently put. Elon Musk is way too insecure to be that wealthy. Exactly. I swear to God. I swear my life. As God is my witness. As God is my witness. When I attain wealth of that level, you will not hear or see from me again. I swear to God. There's nothing more to say. When I attain the wealth of that level, you won't hear a pip from me. These motherfuckers are just yapping all day. Just talking shit. Just yapping. You got all that money. Such a big family. All the access to do fun things, cool things. All these cool companies that should be occupying your brain. Doesn't he run like 5 companies? Why you tweet like, go run your companies, bro. Get people to Mars. Get Starlinks in fucking, I don't know, Amazon jungle and shit. Like, wagwan. Shit. Yo, big up Josie's on the chat. Wagwan. You said it best, Rogan, if he was 6 foot tall man, he would be even more insufferable twat. Exactly. Sometimes they have to be a bit of balance. God has to come in and just like, boom, strike you with something. Okay, cool. You got everything, but here's a little fucking curveball, you know? Maybe you got that leg from that guy in House of Dragon, you know? Maybe you got a fucking aggressive stutter. Maybe you got no hair. Maybe your breath stinks. Just something to kind of like level you out and humble you, because if not, you're gonna turn into fucking Genghis Khan, man. We can't be having that. You know what I mean? Ay. Anyways, moving on. Let's do a few more. Let's do TFATK. Oh yeah, let's do shit. I got come on. Let's fucking hell. I'm sorry guys. I'm so fucking turnt right now. Let's go through a list of stuff I need to go through. So video clips. Okay, cool. TFATK. I didn't even do none of that. I didn't do TFATK. Shit. Okay, cool. Latest TFATK. Where is it? Is Brendan being too much? Episode number 1002. So let's go through that. Let's go through that. 1022. Episode number 1022. Reaction. Let's react to it right now. Cool. What was it? So let's go through my timestamps of all the stuff that I saw that I thought you guys would be laugh at and find interesting. So let's go to timestamp 45. 45. Let's go for timestamp 45, which is right here, about there, about here. And this is Papa doesn't agree with kids going to college. So let's play this clip.
Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider.
Let me lower the volume because Chin fucking loves redlining the mics. Let me lower the volume a little bit there.
Who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See a website for full details and important safety information. I remember in New York City.
But just the school structure in general.
Sure. That's right. New York City.
The bell, obeying.
All of that was to make good factory workers.
Correct.
Right?
You want your kid to be a 9 to 5 or do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Didn't he say in another podcast that his kid's a bit dumb? Didn't he say that? That his kid's a bit of a meathead. Doesn't really have many thoughts running in his head. What do you think his kid's gonna do? If you want your kid to be a 9 to 5er? What is he gonna do you think Brendan's gonna set his kid up with a podcast? The Tiger and Boston show or something? Is that what we're gonna see? Or the Boston and Tiger show? TFATK kids. This is the real TFATK kids. Oh my God.
But when the kid, if he's a little rebellious and they want to give him medication, or it's like, I don't know, man.
I'm right with you.
Then if you want to talk about college, what do you think? Who would you hire? Let's say you owned a business. Who would you hire? Would you hire the kid who after high school traveled the world and visited, 20 countries and learned a new language? Or would you hire the kid who got a communications degree from University of Colorado?
Why is he never traveled himself? He's never traveled. He's never done anything. Really, outside of fighting. Like what have you done? What regular jobs have you had? Like, what's he talking about? Oh my God.
Who's going to be more adept to dealing with real life stuff?
Traveled, man.
Right?
Right?
But then he's also not
knowledge, or the kid who worked as an apprentice.
Yeah, but he's also not $150,000 in debt either.
No, try $400,000.
Yeah,
I mean,
Brendan hasn't got any college debt. Daddy probably paid for his college as well. Why is he trying? Like, what is this weird? I understand his reservations around college. I get it, not having useless degrees, but surely his kid would benefit from going to college more because of that bubble they live in LA. The kid goes to like a really fancy private school, that Sierra Canyon that all the fucking famous kids go to. They live in the Hollywood Hills, probably behind a gate in a gated community. Like, actually, college would actually do that kid the world of good to go and be around quote unquote regular people, regardless of what the degree is, regardless of what the degree is in, just to go have that life experience would probably going to be really beneficial for his kids specifically because they've grown up so sheltered, which is all right, don't get me wrong, but at that age, you probably want them to have some life experiences of actually, interacting with people. It doesn't matter what degree they've got. And usually when you get into the workspace, I'm not sure about you guys, unless you work in a specific field, it doesn't really matter what degree you got anyway, And even if you don't have the degree in something, you could always do like courses to get that qualification to then get the jobs that you actually want to get. It doesn't really matter what degree you get, really, It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But that's what we're dealing with. And it's tough for me. It's different if your kid plays sports and he's going to play sports, and depending on the sport, college is very important. But if they're just a regular student, it's a conversation now.
It's a huge conversation.
Oh, so what's happening then? Is it likely that Brendan's kid doesn't want to go to college for sports, and now they're thinking about other things to do? Interesting conversation they're having, because it seems like he's pushing the kid to play football, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, whatever. I wonder why they're talking about this now. Are Brendan's kids showing no interest of playing sports professionally? And now he's having to figure out like where to send him to college.
Especially if a parent educates himself and goes,
Jordan Peterson's university, Jordan, I don't know if you know them, pretty smart guy and knows something about education. Jordan Peterson, he's got, I think it's called, and Jonathan Haidt, they've got different universities online. It costs you $5,000 to get a degree, but you're going to get a real degree. So if you want to learn.
I love Jonathan Haidt. I love Jonathan Haidt. He's got some fucking good books. But what the fuck does that nigga know about college? Come on, man. Come on. I'd rather my kid go to a community school than do a fucking Jordan Peterson fucking online. Come on. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Let's be serious for 1 second. Let's be all serious for 1 second. I'd rather my kid do fucking Open University than go to fucking JBP University. Fuck off, man.
Now,
Tate has the same thing.
There you go. So colleges now.
Charlie Kirk has the same thing.
Charlie Kirk University. Ah!
Smart guy. Fucking. And
just because you can dunk on woke liberals doesn't mean I trust you to get a fucking qualification. I'm sorry. Well done. You dunk on woke liberals. Congratulations. That doesn't mean you know anything about fucking college degrees. Fuck off, mate.
Why
because they're fed up.
Hot today.
They're fed up with this. They're fed up with this. These universities that are teaching our kids that everything about America is bad. That
look at this Brian, man. All it took is a couple rape allegations and man's turned into fucking, you know, old man Crowder. What the fuck is everything in America's bad? Bro, you were born in the Philippines. Teach us everything in America. I'm a patriot. You were born in the fucking Philippines, bro. Allow it. You probably spent more time in fucking Afghanistan than you did in fucking Beverly Hills. Chill out, man. Chill out.
collectivism and socialism is the way to go, etc. We talked about that ad nauseum, but I'm saying the only thing that college gives you though is contact.
I don't think Brendan knows what ad nauseum means, by the way.
So you build a network. You build a network.
Depending what college you go to.
Depending on what college.
You go to USC, sure, man. You're in the film industry and you're a director.
Sure.
USC. Judd Apatow went there.
Sure.
I can keep listing people.
You can't list anybody else apart Judd Apatow. List some more, please. List them more. List some more. I dare you. List more names than Judd Apatow. I dare you.
There's a lot of strength with
That's
that.
right.
But again,
Strength with that. What?
Sports, right?
In sports, or if you're like engineering, something like that, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to be a lawyer? Yeah, you have to, get your undergraduate
You're all
degree.
set.
But if they're just like, oh, I'm gonna go major in communications, social studies, like, no, you're not. No, I'm not paying for that. Go travel.
Big up Dexter Watson. Yo, big up NJ Ranger. Sorry, 1 second.
What about NJ Rangers Rico Suave University, where I teach you how to stack paper and fuck chicks? Also collectivism? In the 1900s. Rinks?
Honestly, NJ Ranger is such an idiot. How about Rico Suave University? Rico Suave University, where no means yes and yes means yes. Rico Suave, the home of Eastern European virgins. It doesn't matter how old they are. There's a whole fucking course on how to make an ebook. There's a whole entire course on how to make ebooks. That's what it is. And set up private discords. Oh, my eyes, I'm crying. Honestly, NJ Ranger's a legend. Collectivism. Collectivism in 1990s? You a Marxist? Oh shit! Collectivism. What is that? Is that the Magna Carta with salsa on top of it? Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Brian Callen University, man. Brian Callen University. Oh shit, man. Oh, big up NJ Ranger. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Absolute fucking legend.
Here. Here's half of what we would cost. Go travel with your buddy, learn a language, do something,
Whatever.
be disciplined.
I mean, even the military is not a bad idea. Like just certain things that give you,
Depends.
practical.
They're saying you could do Ukraine for self-interest. Then what are we doing? That's a whole nother thing.
No, yeah. No, I'm saying practical.
But isn't it weird when you think
knowledge.
about all that? Like in the military, I still, I adore the military. All my family's military. So for me, it was like, oh, there's nothing better. They're fighting the good fight. And then and who knows? Like the information you get now, you're like, man, currently now, I'm not saying like World War II.
War's big business, Bubba.
I know.
War's
the
big
biggest. Then you look at why are we getting into wars?
A lot of people make a lot of money.
When you look at Vietnam, and you're like, wait, why were we there? And hold on, somebody's grandfather died?
If you talk to,
so it's like, hold on.
If you see the Iraq invasion, we invaded Iraq.
Somebody's been on Rumble, eh? Somebody's been on Rumble. Somebody's been on Rumble watching a couple documentaries, it seems like. I smell somebody's been on Rumble watching some documentaries, eh? The truth. The truth behind Iran-Contra, innit? Someone's been watching the truth behind Iran-Contra. Yo. I smell somebody's been on a little bit of a Rumble binge, eh? A bit of a Rumble binge. I know, huh? A bit of that Ryan Dawson, eh? A bit of that Ryan Dawson. A bit of that Owen Benjamin. Okay.
People that were the most sort of hesitant were people who were in uniform who had done fighting.
Of course.
It was
exactly Assad Aziz. All my family is military. Who? Axe J, Joanna, his mum, his dad, exactly. Who knows? Maybe he's Uncle Pax. That's what he means. He's Uncle Pax, who wasn't actually his uncle. It was actually his bud's gym buddy. Right? Yeah, that guy.
Billions who were like, we've got to restructure the Middle East. And a lot of people who had been in the military, especially people like Colin Powell, by the way, were like, hey guys, you don't actually know,
the lay of
what
the land.
you're getting into. No. It's like talking about fighting if you've never been in a ring.
Yeah.
Oh. You know all about that, don't you, Brian Callen? You know all about that, don't you, Brian Callen? It's like talking about fighting when you haven't been on the ring. It's like raping when you haven't actually raped. It's like, shut up, you old wrinkly fuck.
It's like, there are a lot of shit to go.
What'd you say? What? I didn't even catch it. What?
What did you say?
MAGA. Make America gas again.
And you're coming in. Jets blazing, bro.
Okay, cool. We played that one already. Let's continue on. Let's play this one now. Timestamp, it's 56. This is Papa questioning doctors. All right, Papa questioning doctors.
And there's a lot of bro science out there, including from other fucking quote-unquote doctors who got their degree.
Yo, big up.
Hey, let's watch TFATK to listen to hot takes from the rapist and the redact D.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about you guys. But if it was me, like, just think about this logically, right? Exactly. Big up what's in Casey. Think about this logically. Your podcast is failing. It's on a downward trend. People aren't tuning in anymore. You're kind of being ostracized from the comedy community and shit. You're out on your own. Surely if it was you and you were them, the first thing you wouldn't do is turn your podcast into like, oh, let's rehabilitate cancelled people. Or let's become the hot take podcast. What the fuck? I see somebody. Oh, it's raining. Wow. Let's become the hot take podcast. Surely you just want to like try to refine some of that past glory. If it was me, I'd go on my videos. If it was me, I'd go on their videos. I'd click most popular, and I'd see the common theme of some of the popular episodes. Guess what? Funny guest. So I would go back to being funny. I'd make the show funny again. Embarrassing stories, maybe self-deprecating stories, maybe funny stories of previous guests, failed interviews. Like, just make it funny. Make it funny. And then try to maybe get a couple funny guests on. Maybe some guests that might be trying to make a name for themselves. Go that way. I wouldn't turn it into fucking what this is. Like, what? TFATK Tim Paul. Honestly, it's such a weird strategy to go down. Like, I get they're cancelled. I get they can't get great guests anymore. And to be fair as well, big up the stream chat. You guys kind of schooled me because I did say before that I felt like TFATK was always funny. But now I guess you guys are right. It was never really funny. It was mostly relying on guests. When they had funny guests on, they were able to kind of riff and bounce off them well. But it was never really funny just with them two. So I think once the guest went, it kind of died a slow death, essentially. But if it was me and I was trying to get it back on course, I would just focus on being funny. Not being like this right-wing grift. Brian now trying to like cosplay as a Christian man. Like Brendan being about the family and about the sanctity of the family and questioning authority and being pro, I don't know, being pro fucking military industrial complex. Like thin blue, like fuck off. Like you're not smart enough even to do that. Like you're not even smart enough to fucking, you know, articulate yourself properly. Like it's just And also there's millions of podcasts I can go listen to that shit for. I don't want to listen to it from you. God damn it, man. Big up Austin Casey.
Never practiced.
Oh yeah.
You talk to dudes who've been in the business for a long fucking time.
Depends what kind of doctor they are.
I mean,
if I'm going to talk to them or not.
Well, there are a lot of great doctors, and a lot of doctors know a shitload.
Yeah, no, agree 100%.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot that are pushing the pencil.
Yeah, we have.
Imagine if you're a doctor, even if you are in the pocket of the pharmaceutical companies, even if you are in the pockets of big pharma, imagine how insulted you would be if Brendan questioned you. Imagine how taken aback you'd be if somebody of Brendan's intellect questioned you. Imagine how insulted you would feel. What? Like, imagine him questioning you. You'd be like, what?
Be careful, though, about what we criticize, right? There's a lot of misinformation on statins. There's a lot of misinformation on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you get criticized for both sides. It's not fair to say, oh, doctors are great, listen to them. Well, no.
Well, no. Okay, let's listen to Joe Rogan then. Let's listen to Joe Rogan. Let's just get unlimited packs of On It, AG1. Let's get the IV drip going. Let's get the steam room going. Ice baths. Let's get some heavy kettlebells and let's go. Let's get this fucking MS out of us, right? This MS must go. Kettlebell swings, right? This IBS goes to fucking Turkish get-ups. Turkish get-ups will kill my depression. Turkish get-ups will kill my depression. What?
Issues with doctors?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay to go, well, hold on, explain this to me.
Sure.
Why are you doing it?
Sure.
Now, do I have to take the medication, or is there something I could do naturally and work out and get past this?
Yeah.
Where I'm not relying on...
Naturally. There's nothing natural about you, bro. He takes everything. Where's that clip, actually? Let me find that clip. Let me find that clip. Where is it? Is it Crystalia? TFATK Kratom, innit? Let's see if I can find it. Kratom. Is it Kratom? Kratom. Let's find that clip. Yeah, there we go. We found it. Let's see if I can play. I'll just play it on my phone. My computer's fucking shit. Let's wait.
Hey man, what are these drugs? That's Kratom. What the fuck is that? Those are huge. They're dumb. You know what it is honestly. Oh yeah. Brendan and Brian are dumb, right? So they're technically dumb, right? So what they do what would that entail if you're dumb? So what they do is a guy, some guy, just anyone, let's say, will be like, hey, there's a new thing, let's say. Ingest it, and it's good for your health. And so they go, nah, never mind, man. Who cares? See you later. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm just. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? That's what I would do. Let's do a little improv. I'll be the guy. You be you. Okay, I'll be me. Okay. So this is what I would normally. Okay. Hey man, who are you, sir? Sorry, I'm just some guy. But check it out. There's a new thing, and it's out, and you should ingest it. Oh, no thanks. Go fuck yourself. Okay. All right. Yeah. Right. So that's how it goes when. Right. Now I'll do Brian. Okay. Or Brendan. Okay. So now you be the guy. So this will be the. Yeah. Hey man, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just some. I'm good, man. How are you doing? Now you're just. Are you? Do I know you? No, I'm a guy. Some guy. I am some guy. Because I don't think I've never seen you before.
No, you wouldn't have. I'm just some guy. So there's a new thing. You should get it and you should ingest it.
Give me all of it.
Okay. Can you talk about it on your podcast?
100%. And I hope it makes you do well and makes you money.
Yeah.
And I will be your test subject.
No, yeah. Okay.
That's a gross. And now,
I appreciate
cut
that.
to 4 months later, I have psoriasis.
Exactly. That is them. That is these guys. About fucking naturally. I can do naturally. Fuck off naturally.
That prescription for life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, there's no cutback to you?
Well, a lot of
Is that
doctors
why?
will know. A lot of doctors will give diabetes medication because they know their patients are not going to do the exercise. They're not going to eat well. They're not.
Well, that,
And they
yeah,
go,
Oh, look out. He's immediately turned away. He immediately turned away. You didn't want to engage that, innit? That's the Ozempic. He didn't want to engage there, did he? He immediately turned away. Sometimes doctors will give them their patients stuff like Ozempic because they know they're not going to lose weight properly. They're not going to lose weight the normal way, the natural way. So to help them and to help make sure they get the results needed so they can stay around longer, they'll give them Ozempic. Brendan awkwardly turns away. What an easy tell. He did not want to engage in that bit, did he? You didn't want to engage there, did you, son? Eh? Anti-doctor man? Eh? Let's go back 1 minute. Let's go back there. Let's go back. Huh?
What you do, you did it. The doctor said there's no evidence, there's no evidence. If the doctor said take your medicine, it didn't. You never argued with a doctor ever until malpractice suits came in.
Hold on, let's go back. Hold on.
Why wouldn't they be drawn?
So
back?
here's why.
Why would they be
Ah, shit, I lost it. Sorry.
or
to
until
sue your
social media?
I lost it. Ah, I'm shit. I'm
in the
sorry.
business for a long
I'm
fucking
sorry,
time.
Depends what kind of doctor they are.
I mean,
if
they're-
I'm going to talk to them or not.
Well, there are a lot of great doctors, and a lot of doctors know a
There's some-
shitload.
Yeah, no, agree 100%. Then there's a lot that are pushing the pencil.
Yeah, we have to be careful though about what we criticize, right? There's a lot of misinformation on statins. There's a lot of misinformation on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you get criticized for both sides. It's not fair to say, "Oh, doctors are great. Listen to them." Well, no,
Both.
I've had issues with doctors.
Yeah.
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 It's okay to go, well, hold on, explain this to me. Why are you doing it?
Sure.
Now, do I have to take the medication? Or is there something I could do naturally
Yes.
and work out and get past this?
Yeah.
Where I'm not reliant on that prescription.
Big up 8-Ho Joy. Zen will cure his ailments. Exactly. Or what's the thing that he uses now? It's another company. Is it Rain? It's not Rain. Rain's an energy drink. It's another company he uses for the pouches. Another company. Black what? Is it Black something? I forgot the name of it.
Prescription for life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, there's no cutback to you?
Well, a lot of
Is that
doctors
why?
will know. A lot of doctors will give diabetes medication because they know their patients are not going to do the exercise. They're not going to eat well. They're not.
Well,
And they go,
that's
well,
where
you're
it
not
was
going to
in
do
it.
that.
Turns away.
So metformin and all this stuff is
Ozempic,
going to
yeah.
save. Yeah, it's going to save your life, or it's going to add life. Because I can't work with you. It's like my buddy's doctor. I tell you, my buddy's doctor. He eats too much. He eats like 4 men, and his doctor goes, "I can't work with you anymore." I was like, "What?" He goes,
That's a waste of time.
I'm not working with you anymore. I'm not doing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, next clip. It's around here. Papa fighting against the dentistry industrial complex. Listen to Brendan and his thoughts on dentistry. It will blow your mind.
Yes, and he fired him.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. So,
Good
and then
for
I go
him.
there and they go, "You never have to come back again because you are a fucking."
Oh, I told you that one dentist said, you are so gifted with your teeth. It's such a blessing. You never come in and they're this
Yeah.
good. I went, oh, you fucked up.
How
She
those
goes-
teeth doing?
She goes, why? I went, I will never be back.
Yeah.
That's all I had to hear. She goes, well, no, you still want to come in? I go, absolutely not. No. You said I have God-given teeth? Thank you.
X to doubt. Who the fuck is telling you got God-given teeth? Come on, bro. Unless it's somebody he had over his house or something. What? God-given teeth? Excuse me, sir. Why are you lying?
You got good enamel. I thought you had holes in your teeth.
Nah, man.
I thought you had cavities, mate. I thought you had cavities. Didn't you? Remember when Brady used to complain about his teeth? Because he'd be drinking like 17 coffees. and eating gummy bears and food truck diary food and shit. And definitely, I bet you, most of this man's problems is because he doesn't brush his teeth properly. I bet you he has debris just sitting in his teeth, just debris, just a bit of fucking Philly cheesesteak, a bit of sausage, a bit of Five Guys, a bit of In-N-Out, a bit of Domino. Like, he just has debris of like previous meals just in his fucking face, like a squirrel. He's got these bits of debris just hanging in there. So that probably causes most of his teeth issues. Yet a dentist told him, you've got God-given teeth. Why the fuck you lying?
There's a way to fix that.
How'd you fix it?
You know,
calcium
stuff.
With fluoride?
There's a thing called No BS, and it has stuff that actually help grow your, like, the cavities, the calcium.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Nah, I gotta check this out. Excuse me? There's stuff called No BS that helps your teeth. Nah. Hold on. No BS teeth. What the fuck is that? It's toothpaste. What's it do? What does toothpaste do? No BS toothpaste tablets are intentionally designed to help you gently buff the surface and the stains, and so it's cosmetics. So it's meant to make your teeth look more shiny and clean. He's saying it's meant to what? Fill in the cavity. What? Hold on. Cavities. Let's see if he's saying the truth. Huh? No BS toothpaste tablets contain hydroxyapatite and fluoride, and some say they are good for your teeth and they are prone if you're prone to cavities and sensitivity. To use the tablets, chew on one between your teeth and add a little. That's not the same. That doesn't fill a cavity. You still. That might help with the pain and shit. This guy is taking these little gummies. Oh. Honestly, man, this guy is not only a grifter, he's also the perfect mark for a grifter. Don't you find that interesting? He's a grifter, but he's also the perfect mark for a grifter. You can sell this cunt anything. You can sell this cunt anything, mate. Anything, you can sell it. If you can put it in a bottle, if you can put it into some sort of bottle design, right? In a box, maybe it ships online, you have a Shopify account, you can sell this guy anything. Oh my God. Cavities are holes in the teeth that form when acids in the mouth erode the teeth's enamel. Exactly, so how does this gummy help that? Some causes of cavities include poor dental hygiene, snacking frequently, and consuming sugary drinks. Regular dental cleanings and proper oral hygiene can help prevent cavities. Some people have more minerals in their saliva, such as calcium and phosphates, which can help to protect teeth enamel from bacteria. HAP toothpaste can help reverse and prevent cavities by remineralizing teeth. All right. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. You brush his teeth and it can kind of what? Make the hole go away. All right. All right, cool, man. All right, cool. We all did charcoal toothpaste, man. It didn't work, man. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. That's why I'm back to Colgate. At least when I'm brushing it, it's sugary and tastes nice in my mouth. Man. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Honestly, man. Honestly, these guys. Who said it here in the chat? Who said it here? Exactly 7:30. Dude refuses to drink water. Exactly. Doesn't brush his teeth and he doesn't drink water. So at least if you're drinking water, you get the chance to like flush your mouth out a little bit. He doesn't even drink water. He doesn't drink water, doesn't brush his teeth, and then chews these like. Because I'm actually dreaming of, there's a brand, I forgot what the brand is. There's a particular brand of electric toothbrush that I'm probably going to get on payday. And it's like £300. I think it's like £300. That's my dream. I'm looking to get a fucking NutriBullet that I'm probably also going to get on payday. Because those things, you can juice. You can fucking juice a fucking pip. The seed in a fucking avocado. It's so fucking amazing. But you can literally get an electric toothbrush for £10. If you're so tired of you can literally just stick it in your mouth and move it around. Every time it stops, you move it somewhere else. Meh, top, meh, bottom, meh. Like, that's all you gotta do. It doesn't take any time honestly. It doesn't take any time. Fucking hell, this guy is fucking brilliant. I love Brendan, man. He's fucking brilliant. He really is fucking brilliant. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
You brush your teeth with it?
Oh, yeah. It's
okay.
a toothpaste, but, again, we're told fluoride and all this stuff. Yeah, really helped out. I don't have issues anymore.
You don't?
Yo, big up Greenbird Footballer. I've got. I need to play a clip from Wings of Redemption. Redemption. After this, remind me. I need to play a clip from Wings of Redemption. He says, "Oh, I'm not drinking normal Pepsi now. I'm now drinking this." He puts up to the camera, Pepsi with 0 sugar, and he says the only problem is it's got a weird taste. Yeah, it's not regular Pepsi. It doesn't have all the sugar in it. It's a bit flat. It doesn't taste as nice. I'm like, duh. That's the point. He's so pissed. Oh,
it's called no BS. Yeah, they're not like Brock Lesnar's.
I thought when you said holes in the teeth, I was like,
damn, how the fuck?
No,
did he do
cavities
that?
are holes.
How'd that happen? Well, that does not look good.
He probably grinds his teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Probably grinds his teeth and eats shit chips.
Yeah, I mean, that's not
shit
good.
chips.
Jesus, bro. Brendan picks his battles really strangely, isn't it? He made an enemy out of Mike Tyson, and now he seems to enjoy kind of kicking Brock Lesnar's back in for some reason. Like, it's so weird, isn't it? Like, why would you want to burn that bridge? Why are you beefing? Like, why are you throwing these little subs, You insulted Brock Lesnar's daughter's looks. Now he's like throwing these little barbs at. It's just odd. Very odd. Very odd. But I wonder if he knows to pick his battles because he knows someone like a Brock is not gonna, he's not gonna answer. He's not gonna clap back. He's not even gonna pay attention. So he can kind of, appear edgy or hard by saying those type of things about him.
Yeah,
that looks like black gelatin.
He's eating shit corn nuts.
Shit corn nuts.
Oh,
those are shit. Those are little corn nuts.
Oh, they're bad.
Got some corn nuts.
If you have bad teeth.
I wouldn't tell him that to his face, but.
Okay. Anyway, that's that done. Next one. Saynaz is fucked up. Now, I wish I could zoom. Can you zoom here? You can't zoom, can you? You can't zoom on QuickTime. I don't think you can. I wish I could zoom, right? Oh, you can't zoom, can you? Fuck, I wish I could zoom on this. Can you zoom on this? I don't think you can zoom on this, can you? Bear me 1 second. I don't think you can zoom on this, can you? Let's see. Can you zoom? No, you cannot zoom. But doesn't work. Let me put it here. Let me put it right here so you can see it, right? Let's put it right here so you can see it. Saynaz is fucking fucked. Look at Saynaz in the corner. Don't take your eyes off of Saynaz. Right? Let's forward it to about 111. Let's forward it to about 111. Look at Saynaz. Look at Saynaz. Look at her. 111. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back here.
How great is that for Dion?
Yeah, it's Dion. There's 31 scouts at the game. 31. Watching his opening day game. He balled out. I think he had 400, almost 500 yards passing. He's a baller.
God.
But Brian, there's so many ways to do this from the high school level. Like I went to Mission Viejo High School.
Oh, actually, let me do this. Let me make it smaller and put it here. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Please look at her. Please look at her.
Which is like a varsity Blues of Orange
You
County.
went where?
Mission Viejo High School.
Yes, very good.
So like,
football.
Mark Sanchez, Jordan's little brother Carson, like all that stuff. But what our coach would do was all of a sudden, and I think it was Michael Irving.
Look at Chin as well.
All of a sudden, Michael Irving is going to Mission Viejo High School. And you're like, well, that's weird. Your dad lives in Calabasas. How's that happening?
Yep.
Oh, because now you're living with coach. And now what they do is they move their permanent residence to the coach's home and they get to play there. And that's all that's ever done in these deals. And then it's promised more and more. NIL, I think it's going to get a little dicey until they put a price cap on something. You shouldn't be, like, Why are you
shouldn't be able to
making more
buy-
than an NFL player?
Well,
Yeah,
because the marketplace says you should.
She's gonna poke his eye
But
out in a
that's-
minute.
They got to put a cap on it.
He's
though,
rubbing
too.
his eyes. He's involuntarily rubbing his eyes as well. He starts rubbing his eyes. She got something in his eye. Oh my god, she is fucked up. That woman is fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Oh, Michael Irving. Jesus Christ. And I've been there before. We've all been there, right? You go out the night before, and then you don't get home, or you don't have much sleep, and you go straight into work. We've all been there. You know, it's a bit losery doing it at her age, at this age of her career, you know? But she's definitely fucked up from the night before. Fucked up from the night before, for sure. Oh my god. Let's also continue to next clip here. Chin's San Diego update. Because I'm sure some of you guys are curious to hear about Chin's San Diego experience. So this is Chin updating the boys on his San Diego trip, yeah?
/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. O'Reilly.
Oh,
he doesn't do that O'Reilly anymore, does he? He doesn't do it anymore. I think he got bullied out doing the O'Reilly auto parts. Because he sounded like he was malfunctioning. Like he sounded strange when he was doing it, so I think he got bullied out doing it. But listen to Chin's update from San Diego, how he summarizes his trip.
Quick, I was in San Diego, saw David Lucas. He he's headlining his shows now. He gave me a ton of props in the green room.
Yeah, I love.
By the way, I love that. With in San Diego, we met David Lucas. He gave you a ton of props. He made it sound like David Lucas shouted him out on stage and said how, thankful he is. He wouldn't have got here without Brendan in the green room. So in private, when no one could see, David Lucas was giving Brendan props, but in front of the camera, on actual big podcasts, on his own podcast, he never talks about Brendan. He never mentions Brendan. All you hear about David Lucas is Kill Tony. You don't really hear the Brendan, because Brendan actually did help David Lucas. He took him out on the road with him. He obviously put him on a pod when it was TFATK, kids and shit. He actually did help him in a way, but he doesn't actually talk about Brendan. He only talks about Tony Hinchcliffe because Brendan simply does not matter. But I love it. Yeah, David Lucas was talking about you, but gave me a ton of props in the game room. So okay, cool.
David, that's my guy.
Yeah, man.
He killed it too, man. And I see stuff on his Kill Tony, so I want to see clips of him doing that stuff.
David's
I've never
massive
seen
now.
Yeah, I've never seen him do his actual stand up. He's so good.
No, Kill Tony's bigger than Saturday Night Live. Like the people on.
Kill Tony is anti-establishment. Yeah, anti-establishment. Bigger than Saturday Night Live, man. If you don't watch Kill Tony, where are you? Who are you? Kill Tony to the death. Fuck off.
There, like that. You ever seen? You know who Rusty Rocket is?
Rusty Rocket. I love Kill Tony. I watch it all the time. I never miss an episode. You know who Rusty Rocket is? Rusty Rocket. Great guy, never met him. Rusty Rocket. I loved Kill Tony. It's bigger than Saturday Night Live. I never miss an episode. Rusty Rocket. Like, what?
Casey Rocket.
Dude.
Weird, but funny.
It's so fucking funny.
Rusty Rocket. Rusty Rocket. It's a difficult name. Casey Rusty. Rusty Rocket. Honestly, he's so fucking stupid. Oh, big up Rusty, man.
Little guy.
Yeah, exactly. Asad. Big up Rusty.
He paces a lot and
he's like, he turn around,
crab walk.
He's so fucking funny.
I don't know.
This guy?
This is
I don't
him.
know.
This is Casey Rocket.
Dude, you want to talk about talent?
Really? He looks
I
like
think
a great. He looks like a
Now I don't know what his.
Anybody that's a little bit kooky and is like left of center of Brendan is like talented because he can't imagine like doing things like just for the fun of it and shits and giggles. He can't imagine. So it's like he's at that meme. Like Brendan's like, oh my god, my friend's crazy, right? Brendan's like, my friend's crazy, and this is his friend, right? My crazy friend meme. This is Brendan. My friend is so fucking crazy. And this is his friend. Let's see. Do I have it? Please have it. Please have it. Please have it. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Ah! Where is it? My crazy friend fries on head. This is the one. That's his friend. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Brenda's like, oh, my friend is so fucking crazy. You'll love her, man. She's so wild. She really goes for it. And this is the friend. This is the fucking friend. This is it. This is the fucking friend. Oh. Yo, big up Austin Casey.
You know for sure that if Tony wasn't Rogan's friend, Bappa would be like, who watches that Kill Tony show? It sucks. What even is that show?
Exactly. Exactly. And the fact that Kill Tony talks, the fact that Tony Hinchcliffe talks so like seriously and passionately about the craft of comedy and the sets and reps and all this sort of shit, he knows if he talks about him well, it kind of makes him look, you know, good. It's like Shane Gillis thing. He was shitting on Shane Gillis until Shane Gillis was in a circle, and everyone that was saying Shane Gillis was good, it was almost like a marker that you understood comedy. Oh yeah, you get it. You know stand-up. So then he started to say, oh, I love Shane Gillis. He's one of my favorites, to make it seem like he knows what's going on. Exactly, Austin, exactly. Fucking exactly. Oh, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Oops, oopsie, go back to the video.
Hours like, but for 1 minute on Kill Tony, Bud, find a more entertaining person on the surface.
For 1 minute.
Cam Patterson, I think.
Brian, for 1 minute. Yes, Brian, it's possible to have fun and to laugh more at 1 minute worth of comedy than fucking 40 minutes of you. I'm a man. I wish my name was Jose. Like, fuck off.
So me and Nick
Cam Patterson's OG.
Is
Tony.
he? A long time? Wow.
You talking about Kim?
Cams.
He couldn't lie. He was about to lie. He wanted to lie so badly, and he got caught. He didn't know what to say. He wanted to lie. He doesn't know. You mean Kim? No, Cam Patterson, not fucking Kim Patterson. Cam transitioned. Oh, Cam is a transformer. Oh my God. He wanted to lie so badly. You mean Kim? No, not Kim. Kim Kardashian was on the roast of Tom Brady. She wasn't on Kill. Well, she was kind of on Kill Tony because that show was produced by. But whatever. No, we're not talking about Kim. Kim, look at his face. Rusty Rocket, Kim Patterson. Honestly, man, anybody in the stream right now that's going through some like imposter syndrome, that's finding it hard to get back on your feet, that's struggling at the moment, honestly, hang in there, motherfucker. Hang in there. If Brendan can do it, so can you. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Whoever you are, wherever you are, hang in there. If this motherfucker could become a multi-millionaire and having this 1-digit IQ, so can you. Hang in there. Hang in there.
The black dude has a hat on the back.
He's great.
Yeah.
This dude, Casey Rocket, I don't know what his 15 minutes is like or his hour. I don't even know if he has an hour. For 1 minute, you won't find better clippable shit.
I wouldn't have thought you thought he was funny.
Oh.
Saying the truth. I would have thought you would thought he's funny because, you know, you don't usually laugh at funny things. You don't usually get it. She said the quiet bit out loud. Big up Sainaz. She might get fired soon, but big up Sainaz.
He's so good. Kill Tony, the amount of people Kill Tony's put on, and like, dude, if you watch when David Lucas, you know, he roasts everyone. Yeah. David's probably the best roaster I know. He's the best. When David Lucas tried roasting Harlan Williams, you got to remember.
Harlan. Yo, I struggle with Harlan. Just say Harlan. Harlem. You need to say Harlem.
Harlan's been doing stand-up for 30 fucking years.
I'm doing his podcast tomorrow.
Dude, he's the best.
By the way, you don't become funny by doing stand-up longer. Honestly, I hate this thing. They need to stop it. You're funny because you're funny. over time you develop your level of funny. You get better over time. But if you're not funny, it doesn't matter if you do comedy for 60 years. You're gonna be terrible. These guys with their sets and reps and I did stand up for 30. It doesn't matter. Are you funny or not? Like, are you funny or not? 1 year, 30 years, doesn't matter. Oh, he's been doing comedy for 30 years. That's why he ripped it. No. Harlan Williams destroyed David Lucas because David Lucas isn't as funny as people make him out to be. And Harlan Williams is funnier than people actually realize. You know? It's like, what's that quote? What's that saying? When a great force meets an immovable object? That's what we saw there.
Wait till you see his house.
I've seen it.
Yeah, dude. But he starts going at Harlan.
Wait till you see his house, you know. How about how funny he is?
Dude. And you're like, oh, that's right. Harlan's been doing stand-up for 30
Harlan's
years.
Amazing.
He go, dude, you know what he said? David said something about his age and being old. He goes, the only guy I've seen that has muffin tops on his ankles. Dude.
You know what? So Brendan would never watch this stuff if it was involving him. Brendan's okay watching comedy about other people getting dunked on, but he's never going to watch a video. You know what I mean? So he's watching some of these hater troll videos, right, about David Lucas, because clearly that's where he got it from. But he wouldn't watch one about him, would he?
I mean,
and then he told Dave, then even Dave was like, I think he does Madison Square Garden. Dave's like, what? And he's like, looking crowd, like, you believe this fucking old dude's light me up? And then you can tell Harlan gets serious. He goes, you're my bitch tonight. And dude kept,
yeah.
You're like, oh, it's Harlan Williams.
Yeah, Harlan Williams is incredible.
But you didn't know he's a roaster.
No.
So good.
Harlan Williams can do it all.
So
I've
good.
known Harlan forever. I told you.
Hold on. Did you say Harlem?
So
I've
good.
known Harlan.
Roaster. Oh, it's Harlan Williams.
Yeah, Harlan Williams is incredible.
But you didn't know he's a roaster.
No.
So good.
Harlan Williams.
It sounds weird when he's Brendan saying it, right? Why does it sound weird when Brendan's saying it? He's kind of saying Harlan, but he's not really.
Can do it all.
So
I've
good.
known Harlan forever. I told you, one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life in comedy. I've been doing comedy for a couple minutes. The greatest thing I've ever seen is when I was with a bunch of killers. We did a thing in Pittsburgh. So we're all doing 20 minutes of comedy.
Oh, and he redid all your acts?
He redid all of our acts in his own
his crowd
words.
work. His crowd work's
redid
fucking wild.
all of our acts. He did a collage of our acts, funnier than any of us. And we didn't even get it at first. We were like, wait, what's he doing? Is he doing my act? And then we're like, oh.
Poor Chin, by the way. This started off being his update about San Diego. Derailed.
Oh my God. And he slaughtered. It wasn't even his material.
Brian, you got to get hip to Casey Rocket.
I will.
Now, you're not going to be able to take anything from it. It's like watching Andy Kaufman. It's like this weird.
Andy Kaufman.
It's the perfect
wonderful
example.
misfit energy.
No, it's not even that. I don't know. It's like Andy Kaufman, where you're just like, oh, I've never seen this before, and it's 1 minute, and you're like, oh, I wish it would just not stop.
I can't wait.
It's so entertaining.
So now Brendan has stopped being a stand-up comedian. He's now become a stand-up critic, right? A stand-up talking head, a stand-up commentator. Oh, hilarious, bro. That's the worst endorsement ever. Whenever Brendan endorses you as a comic, it's sort of like when Brendan says you're going to win a fight. You're like, fuck, it's the curse. It's the curse. He said I'm good. Now something bad's going to happen now. He's a bad omen.
On it.
He talks about drinking Robitussin.
And oil.
Yeah.
He
brings oil on stage. He drank oil. So funny. He's like, I'm an oil tycoon. Signs like a fake contract.
It's so good.
He's like, I sell it. I buy it. I drink it. Drinks it. He's all... He's so fucking funny, dude.
He sounds great.
Oh,
Brian's struggling. Brian's struggling to fucking understand. Brian's a real boomer. He's struggling to understand what's going on. Don't get me wrong. Brendan's not the best person to retell a joke, but Brian. Brian's got the enthusiastic dad face. You know when your dad's like trying to doesn't know what you're talking about, but wants you to feel good about you sharing the story. Brian's got the universal dad that doesn't have a clue what's going on, but just wants to make you feel good.
You've never
watched.
You've been comedy for so long. You've never seen someone like Casey Rocket.
Yeah.
I saw him. Oh my God.
I didn't know Harlan was on it. That's great. Yeah.
Harlan was Madison Square Garden.
I'm doing Harlan Highway. I'll be a
Exactly, Farming. Look at Chin. Chin's defeated. Chin's defeated. Oh, big up
Bean
Wingers.
cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese. Do you have a gun? Bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese. You're my girlfriend now. Bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese. Chin's wasted. Bean cheese, Oz Nation, stand up.
Do you have a gun? I just heard that as funny. Bean cheese, do you have a gun? Oh, mate. Do you have a gun? Is going to be up there with nothing a double leg couldn't sort out. Do you have a gun? Oh, big up Wingus McDingus. Do you have a gun?
By the way, I may as well do my dates right now. Plano, Texas, House of Comedy this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wow. I'll see you there. Yeah.
But back to David. Yeah, David.
Brian plugging his dates. Chin not doing his fucking San Diego update. Love it.
David's a real one. Yeah, David starting a headline right because he was opening for me. He'd feature for me, and then like halfway, and he started like, "I can't make this date, man. I'm headline." Like, yeah, this is how it goes.
Good for him.
This is what here it goes.
Yeah, it's so different from what he does on. Well, it's very different when he's doing his actual stand up versus when he does the roast stuff. He's actually his stand up is really, really awesome, and that also.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. His stand up is probably his weakest thing. His roasting is his best thing, and he's still terrible at roasting. His stand-up isn't good at all. No way. His stand-up isn't good at all. His stand-up is terrible.
Like Cam Patterson guy. So I saw him yesterday with Nick.
Oh, he's so funny.
Cam Patterson. Niggas! I'm from Atlanta! I'm a nigga! That's all he does. White people be like, black people be like fucking shit. So terrible.
Oh yeah, so Nick got me tickets. Him, his girlfriend, and Kev from Golden Hour. So we went there and we saw that guy Cam Patterson. I saw him also just do little clips
on Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
yeah,
whatever.
his Trump bit.
But his actual headlining thing is good. It's like really good. What happened?
The racial clips he does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he like looked at this guy and he's like, look, homie, I like you. You're good with me. We're friends. If I told you right.
Say that it's fried. Saying as it's fried. Saying as it's talking to you like, you know when they do that meme of like girls like 1 hour in, like, oh, this is me. Hey, my name is Lucy. This is my first drink of the night. And it's like 1 hour later. My name is Lucy. This is my third drink of the night. And they're already slurring. Saying as it's fried, bro. She's talking away from the microphone over here. Her hands are all over the place. She is fried. Let's go back to that bit. Let's go back. Saying as is fucking, she's at the bar, bothering everybody.
His actual headlining thing is good. It's like really good. What happened?
The racial clips he does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he like looked at this guy and he's like, look, homie, I like you. You're good with me. We're friends. If I told you right now, you got a 30-second pass. You can say the N-word. Go for it.
Don't do it.
And the guy looked at him and he goes, I don't want to do it. He goes, good, because I can kill you. And he walked away, and people were just dying. But
Yeah,
he's
David's
so
the man.
raw.
Yeah.
By the way,
Saying as is fucked. What the fuck is she saying? Oh. She is fucked. She is fucked. Chin don't know what to do. I realize Chin struggles around like extroverted people, I think. Anyway, he kind of clams up. Like, he kind of, like, I think I don't know, maybe it's a tism, but Chin kind of clams up. Like, when she starts being like herself, like Chin is like a little abused dog in the corner. He doesn't know what to do. He's so scared. Oh, he's so scared. He's so scared, man. Oh, God.
Also bumped into Bobby Lee last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, gave him a big hug.
I haven't seen him forever.
Why did Chin bring that up for? I also bumped into Bobby Lee. I gave him a big hug. Why do you bring it? Honestly, Chin is being cheeky. Chin is being very, very cheeky. Chin is being very, very cheeky. Why the fuck did he bring up Bobby Lee? Oh,
He just seems happy. He's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, those boys are killing it. Santino, I've seen Santino hot.
Santino. I haven't seen Santino. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why you haven't seen Santino in the hot second. This is what I mean about. Remember when I said I don't think Brendan lies? I just think he's like a dog. He doesn't remember anything apart from what's happening in the instance. So I don't think he actually remembered that he said on episode number 1000 that it's a bummer that what happened with Bobby Lee happened because now my friendship with Andrew Santino's over. But I get it because Andrew Santino's Bobby's guy, and if something happened to Brian like that, I would obviously stick by Brian and it'll be fuck everybody else. So he admitted that he's aware that Andrew Santino doesn't talk to him anymore because of what happened between him and Bobby and the whole drama with the Reddit and Kalila, how each other fuck her and shit. But now he's acting like, it just hasn't seen him. Like, it's like, bro, you told us why you don't talk to him anymore. He literally doesn't remember what he says. It's brilliant, man. Next clip. This is the best one. Adam Sandler. Great guy, never met him. Honestly, I never thought this day would come. And I have to be honest, people. I have to be honest and tell you this. I never thought he lied about the Adam Sandler thing. I thought he told the truth. I maybe thought he didn't have the conversation, but I thought he at least saw him and maybe like had a little bit of a head nod. I never thought he just flat out lied about the interaction he's had with fucking Adam Sandler over the years. I never thought that was the case. But now he admits he's never met Adam Sandler. Wow.
Oh, mountain lions. What are we about? Mountain lions? You know you can't even shoot coyotes or mountain lions if they're backyard, if they're not endangering your kids? Fuck you.
Yeah, I thought this one was kind of cool. You don't really see a lot of people that still work together after all these years, but Rob Schneider says that Adam Sandler has literally called him every week for the past
Adam Sandler's so loyal to his friends.
I wonder why Brian jumped on this topic, by the way. Adam Sandler is so loyal to his friends. Adam Sandler, look. I wonder why he jumped on this. Is it because Brian feels betrayed by his friends after his rape allegation and the fact that they all fucking scattered? Like when you open the door to a room full of fucking cockroaches. They all kind of... I wonder.
That's what I mean.
Like,
so
Kevin Nealon
loyal.
was telling me that. He's so loyal.
But that whole crew's cool.
I know.
Like David Spade, most talented person I've ever worked with.
Yep.
You didn't work with him. He invited you on a show that he was doing, and you were one of the co-hosts. You didn't work together on the show. Honestly, this guy lied like he drinks water. The most talented guy I worked with. You didn't develop a show together. You didn't put together a fucking pitch deck. You didn't put together a script. He had a show. You were on that show as a host, as a panelist, but you didn't work to, like, what? Like, he's making it seem like they, oh my God, this guy is such a good liar. Always lying.
Hands down, not even close. Like, David Spade's dope. I've never met Sandler, but I adore him.
I've done a couple readings.
Rob Schneider's cool.
Sandler, he's great. But Rob, I know.
One more time. What a revelation. What a revelation, man.
I've never met Sandler, but I adore him. I've never met Sandler, but I adore him. David Spade's dope. I've never met Sandler, but I adore him. Sandler, but I adore him. He's dope. I've never met Sandler, but I adore him.
I've never met Adam Sandler, but I adore him. Okay, cool. Now we have to go back into the fucking archives and find all of the fucking clips of this motherfucker talking about meeting Adam Sandler. Now he's saying he has never met him. Oh my God. And I'm one of the idiots. I'm me. I'm one of the idiots that actually thought he did. Maybe I didn't believe the interaction, but I believed he at least saw him. No, he didn't. He lied about the entire thing. Oh my God. So let me go on the TFATK Reddit here quickly. Right? And let's go to the TFATK Reddit. Let's go to the first post. The 3 fake Adam Sandler stories Bappa couldn't keep straight. Throwback. Look at this, man. Honestly, this guy is a liar. L-I liar. God almighty, mate. Always fucking lying. Never not lying. Look at this, bro. Look at this guy. There's that post. The 3 fake Adam Sandler stories Bappa couldn't keep straight throwback. Let's play this bitch. Look at these lies over the years. And he said what? Just now? Sorry, what did he say just now? What did he say? What did he say?
I've done a couple.
Huh?
Spade's dope. I've never met Sandler, but I adore him.
I've never met Sandler, but I adore him. Cool. Here's what he said over the years.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. Yeah.
You got a good Adam Sandler impression?
No, not at all.
You can't do a little
no.
nothing?
I did meet him. I did meet him.
What?
Though. Yeah, I was at the movies with my kiddos and my girl, and I see him. It's rare for me to get
He's
like
there at the movie theater?
flustered.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. And my girl's like, well, I'm like, that's my North Star. That's Adam Sandler. Wow. She's like, yeah, say something. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything because I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be weird. I don't know who I am. She's like, no, you have the Comedy Store. I'm sure he's.
Imagine talking to your wife in a comedy in podcast language. That's my North Star, babe. Imagine talking to your wife in podcast language. That's my North Star. That's my North Star. Big up King Hey, King Bayo. Who's in the chat? Who has the mods? Someone ban King Bayo. Someone ban King Bayo. We know you're stupid, AZ. You always believe in Bappa and Togan. Fair. We know you're dumb as bricks. Honestly, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna hold my hands up. I don't know about you guys. You guys are all gonna lie. All you guys in stream chat, you're all so cool and you know everything. Oh, we always knew TFATK wasn't funny. We always knew Rogan wasn't funny. All you guys in stream chat are gonna lie. But I honestly believed that he not met him like they had a hand, they shook hands and they worked on a fucking script. I thought he might have saw him. He lives in LA. Why wouldn't he see Adam Sandler? Why wouldn't you meet Adam Sandler? Like, he lives in LA. You would have maybe bumped into him. Honestly. But I know you guys are gonna like do revisionist history. No, we always knew. Fuck off, man. We always knew. Yeah, whatever.
Sees like you at the improv. I'm like, I've never seen him there. I'm telling you, I've never seen him there.
Yeah.
And I go in the bathroom, and he's in the bathroom. I'm
No.
like, sure as fucking like, while his dick's in his hand. Like,
hey, how's it hanging? Oh wow, shit.
Hey man, how's the movie? Oh god, this is awesome. And then we walk out the bathroom.
Oh, the laughs are so fake, innit? You can see a difference, innit? When Bran was up here, look at everybody trying to like suck him off. What are these laughs? He's not even that funny. What is these laughs? Look at them all sucking him off. Make sure you text Rogan for us, right? We want to get PPD on Rogan. Please text Rogan. Yeah, you text Rogan, please. Make sure before you leave, you text Rogan and let him know because PPD wants to come on Rogan. Valley 10 wants to come on Rogan. Yeah, make sure you text Rogan, please. No, right now. Text him now. Could you actually call him? Actually, call him right now. Call him. Yeah, put on loudspeaker. Honestly, yuck.
And he's there and he goes, hey. And he could tell I was looking at him and I'm like telling my kids about him. And he goes, hey. And I walk over, I go, what's up, Mr. Sandler? He goes, you're the tough guy that does comedy, right? And I was like, holy fuck.
He knew you.
Okay. Maybe King Bayer has a point. Maybe I am a bit stupid. Because who could believe that fucking Adam Sandler would walk up to Brendan and say, you're the tough guy that what'd he say? You're the tough guy that writes jokes. I should have known, innit? I should have fucking known. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I am fucking chin level intelligence.
I'm like telling my kids about him. And he goes, hey. And I walk over, I go, what's up, Mr. Sandler? He goes, you're the tough guy that does comedy, right? And I was like, oh.
I should have known, man. I have myself to blame. For believing that story. You're the tough guy that does comedy. Brendan's name is so revered that people in Hollywood, some of the higher ups, some of the elites are whispering around corners in in corridors and in studios. Hey, have you guys heard about the tough guy that does comedy? Oh my God, yeah. No, not Rogan. He's his disciple. He's much funnier. I should have known, man. I should have known. Big up Austin Katie, but also exactly the Floyd Mayweather said, "You're the white boy that works too much." Okay, another confession. I kind of believe that one too. Hold up. Isn't it believable though that Floyd would say to him, "You work too much, man. You work too much," or something like that? He wouldn't say, "You're the white boy that works too much." But could you not imagine a scenario where they bump into each other in the corridors? They're having a little bit of a chit chat. What are you getting up to? And Floyd says, "Man, you work too much, man. You work too much," as a joke. So maybe Brendan took that and extrapolated it. Or am I the type of person that could get sold an iPhone on the street? I open it when I get home and it's full of fucking stones. AKA call me Gullible Aggie. Am I Gullible Aggie? Or is there a semblance of truth in that Floyd Mayweather story?
Holy fuck.
He knew you.
I saw him at, I watched all this stuff as a kid growing up. He was my hero. And then I was at a movie and I thought.
To be fair, anyone that can't pronounce hero and says hero, you probably shouldn't believe them.
It's okay. I used to believe Joey Diaz was only doing edibles and not LL the drugs.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, King Bayo. That's perfect. That's such a good reference. That's such a good reference. Maturity is realizing that all that time, Joey Diaz wasn't just doing fucking gummy bears. He wasn't just doing weed gummies. Maturity is realizing that Joey Diaz wasn't just hitting a vape pen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Maturity is realizing Sam Tripoli isn't on fucking multivitamins, right? Magnesium doesn't make you as skitty as that. Magnesium doesn't do that to you. Fish oil tablets don't do that to you. Vitamin D don't do that to you. Take a bow. Take a bow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's brilliant. Exactly. It's okay, Joey Diaz. Anything edible? Oh. Fucking hell, man. It still makes me laugh that Red Bar called out precisely that Joey Diaz was addicted to Xanax and Joey threatened to have him killed. That's still one of my favorite arcs. Red Bar correctly guesses this guy is addicted to fucking benzos and he says, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." It's just like, oh, relax, bro. Oh, big up King Bayo. Big up King Bayo. Absolute legend.
I forget what movie I was, some kid movie, and he was there with his family, but I didn't recognize him at first. I'm like, that guy looks like Adam. And then I went to the bathroom, and he's pissing next to me. I'm like, God damn, that looks like Sam. I'm like, I don't be the weirdo, man, and like say something. So I was waiting, and he came up to me. I was at the Comedy Store.
You know what makes this funny? Isn't Nick Swardson like good friends with Adam Sandler too? Look at his face. Isn't Nick Swardson like good friends with Adam Sandler? Or am I mistaken? I swear they're friendly. So he's sitting there like, doesn't sound like my friend. Look at his face. Look at Nick Swardson's face. He's looking like, I know Adam Sandler pretty well. I know him pretty well. That doesn't sound good. Oh my God.
2 nights before, and I think he was around then. He came up to me and was like, "You're that funny guy that kicks ass." I didn't know what to say. It was the first, I got nervous. I was like, "Me?" He's like,
look at Nick Swardson's face. Honestly, guys, look at Nick Swardson's face. He went from intrigue to disgust, like, you're lying. Like, that didn't happen. He immediately knew. Look at the difference between Nick Swanson and Brian Callen's face. Look at him. He's just like, what? Oh, look at Papa. They're just lying. Just a pure liar, man. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up, man? I was like, oh shit, Guru. I look over, I'm like, God damn, that looks like Adam Sandler. My childhood hero. Like, God, that looks like Adam Sandler. Finish peeing, he walks by, I'm like, I don't know, man. Wash my hands, come out, and he's there with his family. Like, motherfucker, that's Adam Sandler.
At Beauty and Beast.
At Beauty and Beast with his kids. And I'm like, God dang. Out of all, there's maybe 3 people in this world.
Wow! Wow! Look at that. Actually deserves a screenshot. Look at that. He rolled his eyes so much, he made himself boss-eyed. He rolled his eyes so much, he made himself boss-eyed. Brian Callen was so perturbed and confused by the lie, he made himself cross-eyed. Oh my God.
Adam Sandler.
At Beauty and Beast.
At Beauty and Beast.
Brian's probably thinking to himself, hold on. In all of my years in Hollywood, Brian's actually been in Hollywood. He's been on shows that were produced within the Hollywood industry. He's got credits and shit. He's got an IMDb like full of like appearances. And he's like, in all my years in Hollywood, even I haven't met Adam Sandler. And I know people who know him personally. I've never even met him. How did you bump into him? And also him know who you are? It's like, what? He can't believe it.
Beast with his kids, and I'm like, God dang. Out of all, there's maybe 3 people in this world I'd be nervous to meet. He'd be one of them. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. And then he looks over at me.
Oh, the classic. If you've been on the stream already, you know I've noticed the classic tell of Brendan when he lies, rubbing of the eyes and touching of the face. That classic tell, the classic tell that he's lying, the classic Brendan tell that he's lying. Look at that, eh? I met Adam Sandler. Yeah, I fucked fucking Rihanna the other day. I had a threesome with fucking, you know, what's that thing called? Madison Bear and Ice Spice. Yeah. All right. I bet you did, mate. Bet you did.
Of them. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. And then he looks over at me. I'm waiting for my girl. She's in the bathroom. I'm waiting for her. He walks over. He goes, "What's up, bro?" I'm like,
"No way.
What's up, man?" And then he says something to the effect, it was a little bit of a blur. Something like, you're the ass kicker that tells jokes, right?
You're the ass kicker that tells jokes.
Yeah, and I was like,
he knows who you are.
I was like, I think so. Oh God. And then my lips were quivering, and I go, You're my childhood hero, man. You're one of the reasons I started standing.
Oh my God, none of this happened. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, man. This is so embarrassing. Oh my God, this complete fan fiction. My lips were quivering. It was about 4:35 p.m. It was a cold night. The wind was blowing. Honestly, the lying.
End up. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, man.
Why the fuck you lying?
Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop it all this lying. Oh, big up the Fight and the Kid people, man. Honestly, so beautiful. So beautiful. Let's go back to the video.
I've done a couple readings.
Rob Schneider's cool.
Sandler, he's great. But Rob, I know really well. Rob, I talk to periodically. Rob's great. You know, they're all great.
I just
I
recently
text
saw.
Spade and he doesn't text back. He only does voice
yeah.
notes.
Oh, voice notes.
Yeah.
I'll send him a long text and I'll do a voice note.
Why are you sending David Spade long texts for? You trying to get advice, career advice? Why are you texting David Spade? Can I get back on your show, please?
Well,
These good people.
I recently saw Sandler's stand-up at Honda Center, and I remember sitting there being like, this guy can do whatever he wants.
The Sandman, so talented.
And everybody's gonna laugh. He's dressed like a freaking animal, but he brings up all his friends. And I feel like he decided when I'm gonna make it, I'm bringing everyone with me, and that's why I respect the hell out of this guy.
That's where the fun's at.
Yep. So cool.
Look at Brian. Brian remembering all of his friends he's lost over the rape allegations. Yep. Wish that must be nice. Bringing up all your friends. But I love how they're talking about this as if, like, you know, it helps when some of your friends aren't rapists. You know what I mean? It helps. It's easier to be loyal to your friends when they're not rapists. But what do I know? Yes, this is the one. Watch Saynaz only in this clip, okay? Where are we now? That's what, 32:40. It's 32:44. Just watch Saynaz only, okay? Let's watch Saynaz only. Only keep an eye on Saynaz. No one else, please. Just look at Saynaz right there. Hope it plays.
Appreciate loyalty like that.
So this is a weird one happening in Louisville. This guy's leaving number ones and number twos on people's doorsteps.
Just watch her the entire time.
It all started with this. Sunday night, a young man in a red shirt walks up to one Louisville home well after midnight and begins peering inside. The homeowners have no clue. After a few seconds,
he tried going in?
he runs away in his socks and disappears into the night. But the next night, he returns and leaves.
I don't think Chin is very comfortable, by the way. I don't think Chin is very comfortable, but keep watching. Keep watching Saynaz.
A horrific surprise.
Tuesday morning, I went out to my front porch and noticed this, what I thought was a cat poop.
The homeowner, who wishes to
Cat
be
poop.
anonymous but who will refer to as Jim, then checked his doorbell camera and realized it was no cat at all.
And it turned out to be a person. And
Not even wiping.
He defecated, but he also urinated on our welcome mat.
What's even more,
The urination would piss me off more.
returned a third time, the very next night. Jim got an alert on his phone and tried to confront him, but the man was already gone.
You have no idea who this guy is or why he's doing this.
I have no idea. We're good neighbors. We, keep to
All right,
ourselves.
dude.
Behave our.
Listen, don't
Serial
be such a
porch
baby about
pooper.
it. Here's the thing. So this is
Just
a thing.
camp out and fucking shoot
No,
him.
this is a thing. Sociopaths, there are people that get off on doing things like this. It's a sociopath tendency. So there are people that'll break into somebody's house when they're at home, jerk
move
off in
their
their
stuff,
closet.
or move their
Or move their
furniture.
stuff. Yep. Or take shits in their closet. There was a guy who was breaking in and he'd hear the family eating and just like,
You see her. Look at her. You see that lady.
and he'd come in. He was the neighbor. He would come in and he would shit in someone's boot or a shoe and then just leave and be like, oh, and get off on it.
Now let me ask you something. You think this guy, the one has a girlfriend, or B has a Reddit account? If you had to bet on.
Oh, boo! Boo! Reddit troll jokes again. I bet a Reddit account. I bet I know that. He probably likes flaming Cheetos. Boo! Honestly, bro. Fucking hell. Honestly. Oh.
I think he's a weird sociopath
Yeah.
who gets off.
He's a weirdo.
There's a sexual charge.
Oh. Guy who pisses and shits in front of people's doors. And best friend comic who gets 16-year-olds and over to brand themselves on their skins. That's not weird, no? That's not weird. No, that ain't weird. Shitty guy's weird. But my friend branding women, and telling me he's gonna move them into a log cabin, that's not weird at all, is it? That isn't weird at all. Nah, that's not weird. Nah, not weird.
These guys get from this?
But you're telling me with facial recognition, we can't figure out who this guy is.
But you know what it is? We're not going to use the manpower to track down this loser.
He's a
Porsche.
Yeah, the LAPD goes or wherever they're at. It's like
she's like flashing that little. She's flashing that little Persian clam. She's flashing that little Persian clam. That little Persian 5-piece.
All right,
Deal with
just
it.
keep an eye out for him next time and whoop his ass.
And by the way,
Like, hey, we got bigger problems.
Yeah,
We got bigger fish to fry.
You're gonna get a fine. He's gonna have a lawyer. It's like, so can you stop shitting on people's porches? You weirdo.
No.
You know.
But just be ready to go. Also, dude, he's done it 3 times.
Yeah,
After the second time, dude, how about don't go to bed early? How about have the gun ready to go? Have the bat ready to
And the
go.
ring alert goes off.
Look at Chin.
Right?
Your dad's soft.
But they like it.
Because I tell my
They
kids,
like this.
dude, we're not going to bed tonight. We're
Look at Chin's face. Chin is very uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. Chin is scared.
staying up. We're going to catch this dude. Watch this.
But you'd get in trouble if you beat him up. You'd get sued. You can't beat somebody up for damaging your property. You're not allowed to. He can.
Give
he
me a
can.
break.
He's allowed to do anything he wants to your property. You're not
Ooh, I
allowed
don't know
to
if
beat
that's
him up.
true.
It is true.
Uh-uh.
In California, you are not allowed.
I don't know if they
No,
can
it is.
defame your property. You can't do anything.
You are. So if you have a gun,
I don't think
and
that's
watch
true.
this.
You can't shoot him. You can't kill him.
But I've heard
But you could
someone
kick
breaks
him off
into your
your
house, cuts
porch.
themselves.
That's private property.
You can kick him off your porch verbally. If you physically assault him, now if he steps into your home, he's fucked. In Texas, if he's on your property, he can be fucked. But in California, you better be careful. And
Yeah, it could
if
get
he's in your
dicey, but-
house and he has shit in his hands,
Yeah.
His
and
back's
you
to
shoot
you.
him, you're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
That stuff's easy though. Everyone says that. You could just be like, yeah, he's rushing towards my kid.
Yeah.
Shot him in the face.
Yeah.
What? Brendan's gonna get in trouble, innit? Brendan's gonna get in trouble. He thinks he's untouchable. He thinks the law doesn't apply to him. Like, what? He thinks if a home intruder, he thinks if he lies about the guy rushing his kid. What? I honestly, I don't want it to happen to him, but Brendan might get into Brendan's downfall might be his hubris. Brendan's downfall may actually be his hubris. He may eventually play big tough guy with somebody that doesn't give a fuck about all that UFC shit, doesn't give a fuck about Rogan, about the Comedy Store, about fucking Vulcan, about mother shit. Like, he doesn't care. Like, he's gonna cross the wrong person one day. Like, fucking hell.
Have you seen that the body cam video? I think no, but it was like a ring camera video of a father and his daughter and her mother were in a house, and her ex-boyfriend from a long time ago just randomly shows up and starts banging on the door, and then starts kicking it.
Oh, and he shoots him.
Yeah, and he shoots him through that. So he didn't actually enter the house
but
yet.
he was trying
shot
to
him.
get in.
Yeah, he was crazy, absolutely crazy. And I think they were completely like,
He
you
would
know,
have killed, probably would have killed.
And what happened to that dad?
they're perfectly fine. It was self-defense. But I mean, it wasn't where he actually entered. He was going to enter,
Yeah.
and he shot him through the door.
That's self-defense. Yeah.
Which, by the way, I endorse 100%.
Yeah, obviously.
A father there for his daughter, I'd do
Agreed.
that in a heartbeat. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Bro, you never even raised your own kids. You were on tour, smashing waitresses in comedy clubs. Like, allow it. Stop playing fucking tough guy dad now. Your kids needed you when they were young, when they were in their formative years. Do you know what I mean? You left your kids alone with their mum. You end up getting divorced, and now you are turning tough guy dad guy.
He's convinced himself that no woke guys are strapped up, and I fear one day he will become an airbrush t-shirt because of it.
Exactly. He thinks those people that ride around on fucking Lime scooters, e-bikes and shit, people who skateboard to work on longboards, right? He thinks people that play hacky sack don't have a blicky. Oh, you think because I play hacky sack I don't have a blicky? Ah, let me introduce you to my, like, you know, like he thinks white Rastafarians don't have a strap. Oh, really? You think I don't have a gun? Bless you. Try that jujitsu shit on me. Blam! Blow to the face. Brendan needs to relax. He really does need to relax. He's doing this, but I think oddly enough, you know what's really sad about it too? I think it's him trying to like overcompensate. I think personally, when that Steve guy went after him, I think it really, really pissed him off. Because that Steve guy's a bit of a weapon, right? And he knows he could fucking beat that guy up with like blindfolded, one arm behind his back. So I think that insulted him. And he was like, you know what, enough's enough. These Reddit cunts, these YouTubers, people like Steve will do it. These people, I'd fucking kill them. All in one room by myself. So I think now he's overcompensating and trying to remind people how tough he is. But he needs to relax because, you know, you're more likely to cross the wrong one than find unique in the street somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to chill out. But what do I know? Continuing on. Anyone want to see St. Naz's pussy? Who wants to see St. Naz's pussy? Huh? You guys want to see St. Naz's pussy? Huh? Huh? You want to see St. Naz's pussy? I bet you do, eh? Here you go. Here's a little St. Naz pussy flash. Just look at her in the corner. Look, me.
Don't forget that Baka brokered a peace deal between Antifa and the Proud Boys.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's another legendary lie. He went to San Francisco and Antifa. Was it? No. What's the story? Was that the Proud Boys? The Proud Boys are all fans. He came out of the coffee shop and they're like, Brendan! And then Big Brown, remember? I think that's what he said. He came out of the coffee shop and they all recognized it instantly. And he was able to like call the oh my god, I forgot about that lie. Pick up Austin Casey. I need to do a video on that actually. I've got to do a video. That is actually one of the best and most ludicrous lies. Brendan! Like, in between, these guys are just about to punch each other. They're just about to like run into each other, like ah! And Brendan came out of the coffee shop with these like whatever Chocky Matto latte, and they're like Big Brown, and they all stopped. Like they all kind of stopped. You know what I mean? They all stopped about to punch each other. Like no. It's so good. What a horrible lie, man. Oh. Anyway, let's see St. Naz's little Persian flaps.
And in Marvel movies.
There we go. You see it there? There you go. Wish I could zoom. I can't really zoom too much, but look at them. Look, can you see it there? You can't really see it too much. Can you see it? There you go. Look, there you go. There you go. You see that? There you go. See a little flap? See a little flap there? Huh?
He's gonna play Trump?
Look.
I don't know.
I'm not too familiar
there you go.
with him.
Look at that shot there, eh? Hello. One for the lads right there. That's one for the lads. That's one for the lads. You know what I'll do for the lads? You know what I'll do for the lads? Look at that, huh? That's one for the fucking lads, that is. Look at that. That's one for the fucking lads. Look at that. One for the fucking lads. That's one for the fucking lads, that is. Look at that, eh? That's one for the fucking lads. There you go. There you go. That's one for the fucking lads. Where the lads at, huh? Chris Rizze, where you at, mate? Rub one out, mate. Rub one out, Chris Rizze. Rub one out, Chris Rizze, me nigga. Rub it out. Rub it out. There you go, Chris Rizze. Rub one out, son. Rub one out. Rub one out, son. Do your best. Let's go. Let's do this. You rub one out already, mates. You rub one out. Let's get my little ginger shot. Keep the energy going. Organic ginger shot gang. You see that, eh? See that little organic ginger shot gang there? You see that, eh? Little ginger shot thing there. Let's go. Whee! We're flying. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh God. Let's go.
From the Marvel movies?
I don't watch Marvel movies. I'm 41.
Okay, last clip now. Last clip from this one. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is one to show. This clip I titled it. If Brendan dies, TFATK is over. That's what I titled this clip as. If Brendan dies, TFATK is over. So let's get this one. This is 140, right at the end. Right at the end. 140 about here.
Get Brian one?
Not for him.
But
what else you got, Jen?
That's it.
All right, I guess
Well,
I'll
that's
be
it,
in
man.
Plano, Texas this
You leaving Friday?
Friday. I got a Sunday show. I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah. So it is what it is, guys. I'll be at the Plano comedy, the House of Comedy in Plano, Texas. I'm excited.
Hey, can I say something? See how it says Brian Count's special presentation? It should say Plano, Texas, big. And Plano shouldn't be small.
It should, shouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. You're right.
And then you see where it says Edmonton, Alberta, super small. It
Yeah.
says the comic strip. It should say Edmonton, really big.
Okay.
And we click on buy tickets, then it shows the venue.
Okay.
It should just show the where you're at.
All right.
Not
Makes
the name
sense.
of the club.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's actually really good advice from Brendan. But isn't that self-explanatory? You have an entire list of dates that just say comic strip in bold, but you don't have where they are. Like what city first and state. So people can kind of spec out, oh shit, he's near me. Let me go. They have to fucking zoom in on the little font under the fucking comic strip. No one cares about the club. They want to know where you're going to be at. Where are you going to be? No one cares what the name of the club is. He's got the comic strip. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. He's so fucking hopeless. He's so hopeless. Like, why have you got your dates listed like that? Why? The comic strip. But where? There's a million comic strips. Honestly, SEO in the dumpster. Marketing in the dumpster. God almighty. Without Brendan, this guy will be solely relying on his dad. Brian will be the only fucking... I'm sure they exist, right? But he'd be the only, like, visible 60-plus-year-old trust fund kid. Like the guy that actually asks, legitimately 60 years old, and you get a weekly allowance from your dad. He'd be one of those type of people. Without Brendan, this guy he'd be a mess. What is that site? What are those dates? God almighty. Edmonton, comic strip. Even Brendan was like, what the fuck is your website? What the fuck is that? How's everyone even to know where you're going to be at? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Exactly. Oh my God. By the way, I have a feeling Brendan's coming back to stand up soon. Something tells me. I can smell it. I smell it like my sinuses. I think Brendan's going to make a move back to stand up soon. Very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Anyways. Moving on, because I have to, oh shit, I gotta go gym soon, innit? Okay, cool. I've gotta go gym, but let's do a few more before I go gym. If you're liking the stream, you see what you like what you see, please like, okay? Like the stream, don't be lame, like the stream. Let's do a few more before I go. I gotta leave to go gym, but let's do a few more before I go gym. Let's do 2 bears, 1 cave. Let's do 2 bears, 1 cave. Let's do a bit of Bert and Tom Segura. This one's a funny one, actually. This one might be a funny one. Let's do Tom and Bert Kreischer. Let's do that one. Let's go here. 2 bears, 1 cave. American Horror Story. Cool. Let's do that one. Let's go. Okay, cool. Big up Assad Aziz. I can't wait for the revamp of the UK tour. You and me, mate. Honestly, I bought a ticket for that, actually. Only just my luck, innit? Just my luck. When I buy the ticket to see him perform, he cancels the entire tour, and then a few months later, he completely quit stand-up. Epic timing from me. Epic fucking timing from me, honestly. Epic fucking timing from me. Absolutely epic timing, I swear to God. Let's continue. Okay. This is the latest episodes of 2 Bears, 1 Cave, by the way. They're now filming it in Bert's house. So let's do this. It's I think 29 seconds, right? 29 seconds in. Let's go there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bear with me. Let's get on the screen. Let's go.
Ahead.
Look how it already starts. Look at it already starts unbearable. Already it starts and it's unbearable. Look at that. Look at that. Already it starts unbearable. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. Aren't you embarrassed of yourself? Look at him. Look at him. Yuck.
Talk about that. They hate when we talk about our lives. Go ahead.
Can I tell you? It's okay. I want to show you a picture. First of all, it's Tom.
Yes.
8 days off nicotine.
8 days.
8 days off nicotine.
Not me. I wake up, I spend my day, and I even go to sleep with Rogies in my mouth.
I'm sure Podcast Cringe is going to have a fucking blast with this episode. I'm sure Podcast Cringe is going to have a blast with this episode. Uncovering the fucking Zyn nicotine pouch industrial complex. He's going to have a blast with this episode.
Go ahead.
Dude, I got caught. I was doing threes, and I had 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here.
Nice.
And we were in the whole...
I got caught. What, by the fucking TSA? Who caught you?
My daughters.
And they're like...
And they were like, I was like, yo, feet, how many fucking Zins are you putting in? And I said, well, I'm drinking, so I like to have them. I rotate them.
Do you think he's saying the truth? Do you think he had 6 Zins in his mouth while he's drinking?
And so when this one goes, I put this one in, and then I go for 6. And when I feel these going away, I put one in, and then
You
I'll
don't
pull
take
this
the others out? Oh, okay.
I had them all over the mouth.
Yeah.
And they were like, in Hawaii, they were like, you need to quit Zins. And I woke up the next morning, and I felt like shit. I did feel like shit. And I was shaky, and I couldn't figure it out. And I went to the gym.
So all that booze you drink has never made you feel this shaky, just the Zins. And the Kratom. And the Xanax. And I think he takes like steroids or something as well, right? He gets steroid shots. All this, it's a miracle this guy hasn't died yet, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't say that. It's a new channel. I shouldn't fuck it up and shit. Like, the Taz channel's already been fucked up with some of my things I say. But it's honestly a miracle he's not dead.
Tom goes to sleep with Rogies in his mouth. He's sucking a lot of Rogue and D these days.
I didn't even catch that one. Big up, Austin Casey. I didn't catch that. I go to sleep with Rogies. Yeah, we know. We know. Don't worry. We know. We know. We know you and Bert fuck Rogan more than his fucking wife. We fucking know that. Don't worry. You let him hit it raw. We know. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Yeah, you see? You know what? Big up Austin Casey. That's proof that these guys aren't comedians. Because actual comedians, that's what you'd rip off each other. Rip. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I'll go first, though. But I have to go first. You know, like, oh, you suck him up as much as I do. That's what you do. You joke around. But if somebody tried to make that joke, that Austin Casey made in front of these guys, they'd be like, but what do you mean? So what are you trying to say? No, that's right. No, that's a good friend of mine. Now, Rogan's done a lot for the comedy scene. Like, they would not take that well. They would not take it well. They would not let you get away with that if you tried to make that joke. But that's what comedians should be doing. That's a fucking wild thing to say. That's very pause. I sleep with Rogan. I sleep with rogues. That's very sus.
And I got on the treadmill, and I went to put a Zin in, and I go, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? And
how many times has Bert said that to himself over the years, you think? And never followed through.
so I said, all right, I'm not going to quit drinking this week because we're on vacation. But if I can quit Zins, maybe I'll feel better about myself and I won't wake up thinking about death. Dude, the withdrawals on.
By the way, I think he's saying these type of things now on purpose to get a reaction from people. I don't think it means any of the stuff that he's saying. That sort of stuff. Oh yeah, no. So I have to think about death. Like, I think he's doing this stuff on purpose now. Like, he's trying to like provoke or like say wild shit, and people are gonna. Oh. Do you know what I mean? I think he's doing it on purpose. Big up NJ Ranger. Just ask the Daily Wire creep what happens when you try to. Yeah, exactly. When you try to do an RFK impression to Rogan, exactly. Rogan shut down immediately. No comedy. Like he was like comedy dread. He was like comedy Judge Dredd. Boom. Like he's shut that down straight away. Who the fuck's laughing? Who's fucking laughing? Like, do you know what I mean? Capital punishment on the spot. Like, he was not having it, bro. Yeah, big up NJ.
Zins are insane.
Can I just say this? I think it is a good thing that you quit Zins because rogues have so much more flavor. So, you know what I mean? Those taste like wet or like dry paper towels, and these are like pieces of candy. I would go with these.
I got to a place where I was putting anything in my mouth. I had Xenos, I had Breakers, I had everything. Lucy's.
Serious withdrawals?
I had legit withdrawals. Like legit in Hawaii, miserable.
Cigars? Did you have some cigars then to kind of balance you out?
No. So I didn't do cigars all through Hawaii. And then when we got to Alabama, I said, I'm going to have a cigar. And I was like, I hope that I don't. But a cigar was fine, totally fine. Didn't have any withdrawals, dude. My withdrawals were so bad that I was sitting in Hawaii and beautiful. It's gorgeous, and all I was thinking about was, I want a Zen. I want something. I need something. Yeah. Like I need a treat. That fucking. And all I was thinking about. And then I was like, I'll just start drinking.
Jesus Christ, man! You're an addict, bro. There's something wrong with you. You need to go to fucking rehab before it's too late. This guy has actually got problems. You're in Hawaii with your family and you're drinking yourself to sleep and you're stuffing your face full of Zins. It's a medical miracle this guy is alive. Because I actually now believe that he drinks as much as he says he does, or maybe more. He maybe kind of plays it down how much he actually does drink. But there's this guy, like, it's just pure indulgence. Like, no one tells him no. No one tells him no, ever. No one tells him no. He does everything that he wants to do. He indulges in absolutely everything, in excess as well. In excess. Yeah, exactly. Big up Nick Shin. This nicotine advertisement is crazy. They're basically candy. Come on now, Tommy. That's pretty illegal. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Zin is paying these guys handsomely, man. Handsomely. The way they're shucking and jiving for it. It's fucking deplorable. Let me actually got this video that I wanted to play that was about Arrested Development a little bit. I think it might be similar to what's happening here with fucking... Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I can't find it, man. There's a clip I wanted to play. But I'll include it later. When I make the clips, I'll probably include it later. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's Bert, yeah? Bert being a piece of shit. Let's move on. Let's do the next one. Bert extended family are all suffering from, debilitating illnesses or diseases. And, Bert's got some interesting viewpoints on that.
Or just death in general.
Me dying. And going like...
Is this a new thing?
No, I always think about death.
Like that you're going to die?
I think about death every single day. You know what I did the other...
And you know what's funny? He doesn't think about death every single day in terms of like leaving his family behind, and missing his family. He thinks about death every day about how people are going to cry. He wants people to remember him and to cry and to drink Tito's or to drink Port or sauce and that fucking shit you drink. That's what he thinks about. He's such a fucking freak.
Yeah, I started counting how many days I had left.
How many are there?
Well, I don't know. I was looking at my father-in-law. We were with Leanne's family, and everyone's health is sideways over in Leanne's family right now.
Yeah.
And they're all my age, Tom. They're all my age. I met them, and we were all the same age. And now people have diabetes and cancer and MS and everything. And you're sitting at a table with going, well, I remember when I met you guys 22 years ago, and everyone was healthy and vibrant. And we were talking about our kids were young, and now everyone's got MS and cancer. And I'm just sitting there going, how did I dodge these bullets?
Imagine that's what you think about. All your friends and your extended family are going through some pretty rough times through no fault of their own. Maybe some of them are just purely unlucky. They're very health conscious. They take care of themselves, and they've just been dealt a bad card, bad luck. And you don't take the opportunity to maybe fix up some of your stuff that you're doing. You just think, wow, I got away with it. That's how his brain works. Not, oh my God, how fortunate I am. Let me now not waste this health that I have, this luck that I have, and do some good with it. No, he thinks, how can I get away with it some more? How can I extend this getting away with it? Jesus Christ, but...
Dude, my 6-year-old woke up the other day, ear to ear. He goes, I had the best dream. I had the best dream, Daddy. And I go, what'd you dream about? He goes, Zachary, Lisa, and Marlon. And I go, who's that? He's like, they're in my class. I go, oh, what happened in your dream? He goes, I cut off their heads with a chainsaw.
Don't think that's funny, to be honest. If I'm the parents of those kids, I'm probably gonna move my kid out of school. I'm not gonna lie. That's not funny, no? Why would you share that? Like, what's wrong with your kid at that age? Why is that kid saying that sort of stuff? What's that kid watching? Why does that kid know about cutting people's heads off? Is that kid being raised by the iPad? That looks a bit weird, bro.
And I go, what?
Hold on. Do you notice how fake that laugh was? Did Bert check his watch and then like stop and then get back to laughing like that uncontrollably again? Did you see that? Did he like check his watch or something? Or his phone? What did he do? He like stopped and then he like continued it again. He looks down at his phone or something and then he gets back to it. It's so fake. It's such a fake laugh. Like, wow.
And I go, what? He goes, yeah, I had a chainsaw and I just cut their heads off. I go,
You don't share that stuff. Yo, big up Nick Shin. That's a pretty concerning for a young child to say. Hate to be a Debbie Downer. Bro, I agree with you. There's nothing funny about that whatsoever. These guys are laughing about, oh my God, my kid is so edgy. It's like, what? Oh my God, this best stream chat ever. Big up Ricky Picture. He just cried about his daughter's going to school. Meanwhile, he's killing himself. Exactly.
I know. I'm like, holy shit. I go, how did that make you feel? And he goes, happy. He goes, it made me feel happy. I go, to cut their heads off? He goes, yeah. I love it. I love chainsaws. And I go, okay. You want pancakes? What do you want to eat right now? So he thinks about death too.
Oh, God. He thinks about it the other way. I think about it the other one way.
So wait, you're seeing these people deteriorate, and then you're just going like, how long do I have left till it happens to me?
I can't, it's a real reflection of, I don't know if it's regional, meaning like they're.
I love how there's never introspection to get his life together. He's just trying to assess why they're sick. Why they're unlucky. He's never like, oh my God, I'm so fortunate. This is a sign. Let me now fix up my life. No. Oh, it must be because they can't afford to go Erewhon. They don't have a Whole Food next to them. That's why. Oh my God, this guy, man.
All in rural Georgia.
Yeah,
and so like, it's not like, it bums me out that you go to where they they grow the cows and they grow the food and they grow it, but you go to their store, the Piggly Wiggly, and it's all processed shit. It bums me out that you go to their Walmart, it's all processed shit.
So you think some of their health stuff is just environmental, that they just...
I don't know. I mean, I have to live more unhealthy than these people.
Huh. Oh, I see.
Like I have to, but yet here I am every morning working out. I did this.
Hold on. How is that sentence? How does that sentence make sense? I have to be more unhealthy than these people. I know I'm more unhealthy than these people. I work out every morning. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're lying, bro. You're lying. And what does working out mean to him anyway? Getting up and going to swimming pool.
What was it? Devil's press burner of you do 2 and add 2 for every minute. And I'm down there. I'm working out. I run every day. I went in Hawaii. I ran every morning at 7 a.m. and then went surfing every day from like.
The lies are incredible.
8. I got to tell you about surfing. But I'm literally going like, I can't understand. I don't understand how 50 in rural Georgia looks like 60. And 50 in LA looks like 45.
Because you're a multi-millionaire, you fucking dickhead. The people that you're talking about probably have to work. They probably have to work a dead-end job. Their retirement age has been fucking increased. That sort of stress can do crazy things to one's body, to one's physiology. It can really fuck you up. When you've been working the best part of like 60-hour weeks for like, 50 years of the life that of the years you've been an adult, you've been working full time, 0 breaks, constantly. And the more you go up in a company, I'd imagine the more your seniority increases, the more time you spend at work anyway. Yeah? It becomes inverse. You make more money, you start to spend more time at work. Of course you're going to become more sick. Of course you're going to be more prone to illnesses and diseases. When you're playing make-believe, when you're a fucking adult baby, when you get to basically get paid to be in a state of arrested development, life is going to be good. Of course you're not going to be sick. Why are you going to be sick for? You're touring the world, doing stand-up comedy. Of course you're not going to be as sick as those guys. Come on, man.
Yeah. Sure.
Your kids are looked after. Wife is looked after. Family's looked after. I think you admitted it before, but they take care of a lot of people. He takes care of a lot of people. They'll all look. That's a lot of stress off your brain. Come on, man.
It was just crazy, and then I would get sad like.
Anyway, that's that bit. Next one, we find out a little bit that this is why Leanne Kreischer is not going to leave Bert Kreischer anytime soon. If you're wondering, why doesn't Leanne leave Bert? This is why.
Rope swing videos.
Yeah.
Like they had a rope swing at the lake house.
Oh, man.
I was like, absolutely not.
You hear that? If you're wondering why Leanne Kreischer is never leaving Bert Kreischer, this is why.
Swing videos.
Yeah.
Like they had a rope swing at the lake house.
Oh, man.
I was like, absolutely not.
They had a rope swing at the lake house. They have a lake house. They have a really big house with a lovely podcast studio they're in at the moment. The house is now empty because the kids are off to college. And they also have a lake house. All Leanne Kreischer has to do is put a fucking cloth over Bert when he's fucked up and drunk on the couch. Maybe has to clean some vomit off of his jumper like a baby. Keep the fridge full of fucking beers and, liquor cabinet full of liquor. And just stay out the way. Most of the time he's on the road anyway. He's hardly at home. She gets to chill, live her life, do her Pilates, hang out with all her fucking wine mums. And then when Bert kicks a can pretty soon, she'll get to enjoy all that money while she's fit, healthy, and still at a good age to enjoy it. It's a pretty good life. It's a pretty good life, man. It's a pretty good life. Next one. Bert thinks black people don't drink alcohol. Again, this is probably him trying to get like clickbait. He's got the clip virus on him, but this is funny.
University is the only HBCU in all of Oklahoma. And so that means all the black people in Oklahoma go to Langston University. They're going to want to go to an HBCU,
sure,
right? And those fraternity, meet the Greeks looks so much fucking fun.
It looked like a Carnival cruise, is what it looked like. Yeah,
You know,
it was like, we're about to set sail.
We have a person of color that works for us in the building.
No, when did you do that?
It was a mistake. We just read the resume and we didn't do an in-person meeting. And then next thing you know, fucking boom,
I've never
she's
seen
here.
you do that. Oh,
I thought it was a
female?
dude. It's a female. We thought it was a dude. Her name's Kyle. We thought it was Kyle. Like, they don't make black Kyles.
So is it K-A-Y apostrophe E-I something? Okay, I get it.
By the way, she's listening downstairs, losing.
No, I know.
No, she's not. Good. Okay. But I showed her. She went to an HBCU, and I showed her the video. And I go, how
Thanks
cool
for making
is
her
that?
come in the back because I didn't see her on the way up. Keep going.
Boo.
She.
Really not funny, is it?
I mean, I think she's gonna have a problem with it now. Go keep that.
No, she's. I feel bad. She really is awesome. She's at our house all the time. She's at our house all the time, and it's such a testament to being a good person that you don't say anything fucked up. When there's just someone that just is in a different room, and then all of a sudden a black woman walks in, you're like, I haven't said anything wrong. I'm a good person. but I said to her today, but I do say wild shit like I am me, and so like.
I say wild shit because I'm me. No, you say wild shit because you're a fucking retard. That's why you say wild shit. And you're maybe a little bit stunted. You know? Maybe. But what do I know?
Today I showed her the video. I said, how fucking cool is that these kids just sober, having fun. No one's drunk. They're just having a great time. And she goes, why don't you think they're drunk? And I was like, because they're good kids. She goes, what? She's like, I think that's racist. She goes, you don't think black kids are drunk in college? I was like, no, just white kids get drunk in college. Black kids go to get an education.
I hate him. I hate him. I truly hate him. Truly hate him.
And she was like, that's some weird racist shit. And I was like, wait. She was like, all we did was get fucked up at an HBCU. And I was like, for real? Because I watched that video. When you watch that, don't you see them kind of just having a good time? I don't see booze. It doesn't. I don't see booze anywhere. I just saw like, hell nah, Delta. Hell nah, Delta. I deep dove that, Tom, for the whole fucking morning. And it cheered me up ear to ear.
Yeah. It looked like a lot of fun. It reminded me of like marching bands, you know, like black marching bands are the shit. They're so much more fun.
What's better?
It's not even insufferable. It's just exhausting, man. It's just exhausting. It's like a grown-up man acting and sounding like this. It's just like, bloody hell, man. Sometimes people have life easy, innit? People really do have life easy. People really do have life easy. Like, in any other timeline, he'd be like bagging groceries somewhere and he wouldn't even last there, you know? But instead, he somehow figured it out. Obviously with the help of Joe, but it's like, this bumbling idiot. Bumbling absolute idiot. Insane. Okay, last one before I leave, because I gotta go to Jimmy. Let's do the last one is, and then we'll continue later, right? It says Bert wants to be on tour forever and thinks he's healthier than when he was. He's healthier than ever. He's healthier than ever. Let's do that. Let's do that one. I think it's 10 something, right? 10 something.
Go in and I like organize stuff and pay for stuff and
I mean, you're
sure
off tour.
Tom Segura, Farfik. Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, and Tom Segura.
How does it feel? Are you glad to be off tour?
I'm not. I'm still working like crazy.
Yeah, but you're not touring. Like, does that?
I got to be honest with you. I miss touring. I'd rather be touring. I don't like any of the other stuff. I like touring more than anything.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't like hanging out with his family. Doesn't like doing local comedy gigs to get to hang out with his family. Doesn't like doing local gigs to get close to the fans. Wants to keep touring. Tour only.
actually look at people on tour and I get jealous and sad that I'm not on tour. Because I'm so much healthier on tour.
You
I'm
are
so
healthier?
Dude, I am so much
I thought that would be
healthier.
where you're not healthier.
No, everything's dialed in. I never have a drink
Lies.
before fucking like 10:30.
That's an achievement. You just made it up, by the way. I never have a drink before 10:30. What, in the morning? You want a pat on the back because of that? You want a pat on the back that you don't have a drink before 10:30 in the morning?
At night?
Because I'm working.
Oh.
If I'm doing stand up, I'll have my drink at the end of the show or when I get off. And sometimes I don't even drink after the show. Smoke a little weed, get in the bed, listen to a fucking documentary on tarpon fishing, and I'm out. And then now I get like in Hawaii, all I did was go like, so I remember like casually going, what time's the bar open? And they're like 11:30, and I was like, where would someone get a drink if they wanted to get a drink before 11:30? And they're like, I don't know. we have a mini mart in there. You can get like a little bottle of vodka. And I was like, no, just saying, like, I'm done. I've just got done surfing. I just worked out. Like, what? I got nothing left to do today but drink.
So when he's done all these chores, when he's done all his activities, and he's got the rest of the day left, the only thing that he knows to do is to drink. Nothing else comes to mind. It has to involve drinking. Cool.
And smoke weed.
Planning ahead is crucial in life, especially when it comes to what happens when you're gone.
That's a perfect segue. Commercial, right? Perfect commercial segue. Perfect. Anyways, my friends, that has been it. That has been it. For now. There's going to be a part 3 because I've got some more clips to go through quickly. But I have to love you and leave you, my friends. Going to the gym. So I'm going to the gym, and then I'll be back later for another Taz, and then I'll do another random show, and then we'll be done for the day. So appreciate all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Like the stream down below. Don't be lame. Like the stream down below. Don't be lame. Like the stream down below. Yeah, of course, I'll do a notification. I'll do the same thing. I'll do a notification. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. Big up Chris Mack. What are you saying? Yeah, big up Farfik. Tom Segura, dude, he should just stop. It's an embarrassment. You already have the money. Just stop. I say that about Brian Cannon all the time. Chris Mack, I think he's trying to claim that he doesn't drink until 10:30 p.m., but that's a blatant lie. Alcoholics can't wait for the long day. Can't wait that long to have their first drink without going into withdrawals. Exactly. And Ranger is amazing. Redact show, hilarious. In game ready footballer, nice one, AZ. Make sure you send a notification. I definitely will. Josie, what's going on? Says, of course, he likes to keep touring. He doesn't want to. He doesn't have to do shit other than hanging out with his friends and getting drunk. Oh yeah, true. I didn't think about that too. That's a good point about the tour. Yeah, it is. There's time to hang out. It's a great hang because you get to basically relive summer all year round, kind of. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. There. Big up Josie. Hit the like for the man. Yep, exactly. Andrew, hit the like for me. He's so smug about that way he's fat, and he's still fat, but the way he thinks he's not fat. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are right. Everybody in the stream chat who's been here, who's enjoyed the show, please like the show down below. Help me out. Like the show. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you guys again soon. All right. Cool. Take care, people. Peace.